Well, can you hear? Can you hear that? I was wondering if y'all can hear that. Oh snap! What the hell happened? Wes, can you hear that? You know what that? Can you hear that? You know what that is? That's the sound. That is the sound of $100,000 Bitcoin.
Good sound, man. I like that sound.
That's the sound GMB. It's the sound of GMB in the house. It is the sound of inevitability. We got a good show lined up for y'all, man. I'm doing like the rappers do in the beginning of the intro, like, you know, talking and stuff before they go into the rap, just talking before the show.
I'm actually flexing in front of the mirror.
Better be ready, man. Y'all better be hyped up. There's Holmes. Holmes in the chat. What up, Holmes? All right, man. If you're watching from YouTube, we got YouTube watchers. If you're watching from YouTube, hit the like button for us, please. Pump the stream up, man. Get hyped, dude. We need to get this channel out there, man. Understand what a crumpet is doing. Understand cricket. I see my ex people are coming in. We got some YouTubers there. We got my ex people coming in. We got a good show lined up for you guys. It'll be hype, man. Wake up. 2,000 bits. We can wait 4 years ago. Start this damn thing. That's good, man. We're not even gonna let this minute count out. We're not doing it. We're gonna start this shit. We're gonna start this shit.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. Welcome back to the Thursday night live stream. We come to you twice a week. Thursdays, Mondays, Thursday at 7, Monday at 12. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, today we have so much to talk about. So much happening this week. But yeah, if this is your first time being here, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, share, like, all that good stuff. We got a nice show for you guys tonight. My name is Wes, and I am with, as always, Siri Crypto, the other handsome fella on the other side of the screen. Siri, what's going on, man?
What's up, people? Hey, okay, we're gonna just make sure we have sound, and okay, we have sound. Great. Okay.
Yeah, right.
18 people just rolled in. 18
Yo.
people just rolled in. What is up? That means
Let's
you
fucking
guys
go.
have been hitting the like button for us on the YouTube. Thank you so much. We don't like to
Oh, the
constantly shill.
YouTube.
We
The
don't like to
YouTube.
shill that, but I'm telling you right now, if you guys want to help us, man, I know it sounds stupid because you hear all the YouTube guys say it, but really that's pretty much the only way you can help us get out there is just hit the like button. If you want to go that crazy and share our stream on your page, that's cool too. I'm not going to say not to do that, but we promise you will get the value. You'll get value from this channel. We're not going to just give you news. We do give you news. We give you price targets and all that stuff like everyone else, but you're going to find more value with this channel than your average crypto channel. We go into DeFi. We go into specifics, you guys. We teach you how to open wallets. We teach you how to get the coins that you don't know about. We teach you all the things that the other channels do not teach you.
Do not teach you.
And if you want to come in the chat and ask us personally for things, we don't mind that either. We respond to it. So take advantage while the channel is still small, because I'm going to tell you right now, once it gets too big and everyone's, wanting to see XRP, TA, and all that kind of crap, and people arguing in chat, once it gets like that, we're not going to be able to help you as much. So take advantage now. Like the page, like our YouTube, help get us out there, and we will help you in return by answering your questions, helping you find your coins you're looking for. If you're new to crypto, you don't know how to find your tokens. It depends on what stage you're at. But if you're in the very beginning stage, we have some awesome people in the chat for you. We got Crypto Homes and GMB. These guys are amazing. They'll help you out. You can ask the other viewers that are with us every week. Those guys are two of our family, basically. So we appreciate you here, but make sure you hit the like. It does help us out a lot, and we appreciate it. But Wes,
it does.
We gotta get the energy going, you guys. You guys need to be hyped, dude. If you guys ain't hyped yet at $100,000 Bitcoin, what the hell are you doing?
What are you doing? Check your pulse.
Bottom. This is the bottom, you guys. This is the bottom. It's not the top. Get ready, dude. Get ready, because you ain't seen nothing yet.
I am pumped. More Money said, Giga Chad, Giga Token, what's your take? Dude, More Money, you're the Giga Chad, dude. That's my take on it, man. You are the Giga Chad, bro. You're the Giga Chad. No, we'll look at it. We'll look at Giga. I've this is one that a lot of people talk about, one of the lower cap memes or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
That's one that I believe, dude, isn't that an ARB token? Maybe not.
I swear it sounds familiar. I know Giga has been like pushed hard by my timeline. So it's something that's been huge on my timeline. I seem to see it with GU trade, the GU coin, which is an Arbitrum, I believe. So
yeah,
it may be Giga may be on ARB. I would love to see people requesting ARB shit.
I mean, Giga Chad is ARB native, so makes sense, man. It makes sense. But yeah, a lot of stuff to talk about, man. A lot of stuff to talk about. We have, Trump. Of course, you saw the title of this. Donald Trump is his, what is it, World Finance or something? They just bought. Guess what they're buying, dude? Guess what they're buying? Exactly what we told you guys they were going to be buying. Chainlink, Ethereum, Aave. That stanky Lank, dude. Stanky Lank. We like Stanky Lank here, man. We like Stanky Lank here. Yeah, Trump's World Liberty Finance buys Ethereum, Chainlink, Aave. They're buying what makes you think they're buying Ethereum? Come on, what really makes you think they're buying Ethereum for?
What else? They're
gonna be using that shit, bro. They're gonna be using it. Chainlink, Aave. It just makes sense, right? Do not sleep on Chainlink, Aave, or especially not Ethereum, man. Especially not Ethereum.
What else? And we're not going to toot our horns too much more after than this, but I will say this: if you guys have been watching the Crypto Remora for some time, remember we've been telling you since $15,000 to buy Bitcoin. So I cannot wait to rub it in the face of a couple of people that I gotta just say, when I see it, and they know it's coming. They know it's coming, bro. Because these are people I specifically told at $15,000 to buy Bitcoin, sell whatever they had and buy it, and they did not listen to me. They laughed at my face, and so I can't wait. I won't even bring it up. I'll just give them the look and be like, you fucked up, right? Like you messed up, right? Because at $15,000 Bitcoin. Me and Wes were stacking low caps and stuff, stacking everything. We were still streaming once we were doing our thing at 15K. We didn't give up. We came out of the bear market. We've been here since 15K doing the same thing every week. You can go back and watch the shows. So we're not just coming in. We're not temporary YouTubers coming in because it's 100K Bitcoin. You need to go back and watch the old episodes if you think that we're new to this. We are not new to this. We've been here. We've been a part of this. And we have the future looking even better than the past. So we're not going anywhere. But what I wanted to say was a 15K to 100K. That's a big move. We've had that over the last year.
Mm-hmm.
We also made a video 6 months ago, and the video 6 months, no, it's probably longer than that now, Wes, probably 10 months ago. We made a video called Bricks. And in that video,
dude, yeah,
we made a prediction. You guys go back and watch it. We'll post a video in the description. Wes and I both made the prediction that the US would back the reserve currency, would back it up with Bitcoin. And guess what they're talking about now? Strategic reserves for Bitcoin. So anyone that's still doubting the Crypto Remora, I got news for you, bro. We've made some killer
Pay attention, folks.
Freaking calls, man. This is what I'm talking about, the value you get from this channel. I'm not trying to oversell it because the cream will rise to the top. I'm not worried about it. Me and Wes have both done our homework. And we're not just doing this for the fame or fortune. We're doing this because we love what we do. We love what we're into, and we love trying to help you guys. So pay attention, man, because Wes is covering a lot of stuff with Treasure DAO, which is a gaming ecosystem. Okay. I'm going to start diving in a little heavier. But as far as the calls, we spoon fed you Arbitrum. We spoon fed you the airdrop. If you listen to us since episode 1, you would have got the airdrop on Arbitrum. You would have probably got the Aptos airdrop. You would have probably got the Hyperliquid airdrop. You would have probably walked away with at least 7 or 8 airdrops just from watching us.
There's still a lot more to come.
There's more to come, but what do we have for the future? Why am I trying to sell the channel to you right now? Why should you watch us? Because I know there's a new viewer out there or two wondering why they should watch us. And I'm telling you right now, I already went over the DeFi wallets and all that stuff. Cardano, we're going to start doing. We dived in a little bit of Cardano wallets and stuff. We haven't really
get our hands
too much
dirty,
on
man.
it. But dude, we get into the thick of DeFi, unlike some of these other channels. They'll tell you the news, they'll tell you the coins. But we have episodes where we show you how to go on Camelot, how to get into a staking pool, how to provide liquidity, how to get into a liquidity pool. If you're brand new, you're just coming in, you don't even know what a liquidity pool is yet. Right. So these are ways to earn passive income, passive crypto that we show you and educate you on. So, yeah, I just want to sell the channel one more time, and I'll shut up, Wes.
Dude,
get into the thick
of it.
Sell it
as much. Yeah, sell it as much as you want, man. I love it. I love it, man, because, you know, we've worked hard to get here. And, yeah, man, it's exciting to watch. I mean, dude, everything's up. All of our numbers are up, man. And it's getting better and better, dude. And it's an exciting time, man. I know more people are coming in and the numbers are going to go up. But it's just exciting to actually witness it, man. You know, to get finished with the live stream and then turn around and see that you have 100 views on, you know, on the live stream, like immediately. That's an incredible feeling, man. Just knowing that what we're doing, you know, we're putting our heart into this shit, man. And yeah, we want people to, you know, receive it in a good way. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff going on, man. Did you see Microsoft? We didn't talk about it. Microsoft 0.55% was approved for Bitcoin reserves. This is so dumb, dude. We got
stay on the sideline. I don't want you anyway. Microsoft, go.
You ain't done
Russia nothing. You've done nothing since Windows XP. That's even worth
right. Well, there was an update today. They did do a Windows 11 update today. So that's something. No, but like, you know, we have freaking Donald Trump buying Ethereum, buying Chainlink, buying Aave, DeFi protocol, smart contract platform. Why is he buying it, dude? This is a very, very smart man business from a business standpoint. You know, we're not going to get political here, but he is a very smart man when it comes to business, right? Why is he buying Ethereum? Why is he buying Chainlink? Why is he buying Aave? I mean, they all do different things, right? They all serve their own purpose. They have their own utilities. And then we see BlackRock. We're seeing the numbers starting to go up. The Ethereum ETFs, the numbers don't lie, dude. The numbers are starting to go up for Ethereum. And they didn't create this Ethereum ETF just to do nothing with it. So I think that we need to pay very close attention to Ethereum, man. If you're on the sideline or you're holding Ethereum, don't give up on it yet, man, because I got a feeling
he's cruise.
It's gonna come back and slap people in the face. But
Boomer soft. Damn right.
yeah, dude. Yeah, man. So, you know, we got Russia. Russia trying to come up with a strategic Bitcoin reserve. We've got the
they're all
United
gonna
States doing the
FOMO.
same thing. They're all doing it, man. Microsoft, whatever, dude. Bye-bye. You don't have to jump on board, but you're gonna freaking regret it. So that is exciting. Crypto.com just partnered with Deutsche Bank. We've got that. That's a good adoption story. Deutsche. Ripple, XRP. Apparently, they just got approved for an RLUSD. How do I feel about that, Siri?
I don't know. I don't know. My brother, I told you the conversation. He said XRP is going to $500. He said he bought a bunch of it because it's going at $500. I looked at him. I said, you do realize I have a YouTube channel and you know, I'm your brother and you can call me anytime, right? Like when you have questions, because I told him 2 years ago to be careful.
Yeah. This gives me Terra Luna vibes, dude. We've got XRP. Now they're coming up with their own RLUSD stablecoin.
I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that. I'm okay with that. I'm all right with it because their strategic plan, XRP, right? And shout out to you guys. If you're XRP Army, we're not against you at all. We love you. We love you to death because you're in crypto. You figured out how to buy XRP. So God bless you. You're here and we love you. We're not talking smack at all. Okay. We just know from experience that there's faster horses in the game. You want to make more money faster. There's a million other ways to do it quicker. That's all we're saying. And we will back that up. We have receipts to show you. We will show you how you can make more money quicker with XRP. So, or with then not using XRP, using something else. But if you're bullish on the tech, if you love XRP and you really believe in it's a long-term hold for you, we're not talking to you right now. We're talking to the other guys that got in and they're like, want to make some money. And they're like, okay, let's see what's going on. Texas and Florida to approve Bitcoin strategic reserve. Let's go, dude. The states are doing it. El Salvador. This is what we were saying. Once we go to $100,000 is when the party freaking begins, you guys. This is why I don't want you to get let down because you're like, oh, well, we're just sitting at 100,000. We're at 101. We went down to 97. Listen to me very carefully, you guys. This is how it starts. We cracked 100K. The normies are just now starting to come in. These freaking normies are at work like, did you see Bitcoin hit 100,000? Did you see that? I might talk to my boy about buying. So they're just talking about talking to someone to buy it. They're not rushing the exchanges yet. We'll look up on Google Trends in a minute to see how the trends are going. We will do that research on this stream. We will look that up. But I guarantee you, retail is not here. The indicators are not overbought at all. We are sitting at a comfy spot. So if you're just now coming in, you feel like you're too late. I promise you, bro, you are blessed and you are early as hell because you're still before the main run. This is the big run. Now, if you tinker around and wait another 2, 3, 4 months, I'm sorry for you. You're going to miss it. You're going to miss the peak of the bull run. You need to get your butt in here and get serious about it right now. If you are new and you're following a good channel right now to do that. So TA, we have a little bit of news with we have CPI data coming out. This is all the boring stock market stuff. You guys, I know it's boring, but CPI does come out when, Wes, is that this week or is it? Yeah.
So U.S. inflation was up 2.7%, I think, up 2.6 from October, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, we did get our, we're expecting that rate cut. I thought that might have happened today, dude. Did it happen today? I thought it was going to happen today. I'm not sure. But yeah, I know that's coming. Inflation, they're still fighting it, man. Still fighting it. But more rate cuts to come. And I know they're doing it on a global scale as well, man. Like it's about to get crazy, dude. So
Wes, real quick, just because we had our family comment here, I got to show these guys comments. Crypto Home says he's up almost 5x on XRP's rolling profits into other place. That's because you're a freaking stud.
Yeah,
you're
man,
a freaking genius.
That's right.
He's a genius.
Right,
Holmes
man.
is a freaking 1 year genius. First year in the damn market, boy. XRP to $5? Question mark, says GMB.
So. I think
GMB says XRP to $5, and then Holmes has a response. Holmes says, I think XRP ends up between $7 and $13 this bull run.
Yeah.
I could feel that. Holmes,
I
that's a
don't-
realistic price prediction. $500 is not.
Absolutely not.
$500 is a lie. But
Yeah.
7 to 13, bro. Man, you know what Bitcoin's going to be at for XRP to be at 13? Bitcoin will be at like $400,000 probably for that. But it could happen. I'm not going to say it ain't going to happen, dude. That shit
Higher.
could happen.
Yeah.
Higher. Yeah.
Yeah. But we plugged in the numbers last week, man. And yeah, it wasn't good. I'll say that. I mean, for XRP to get all the way up there, I think Bitcoin will be more around 1 million. But I could see 5, 7, something like that, man, this year. Max 13, probably. But that's doable.
A good call.
There's people on YouTube telling new people to go buy XRP because it's going to go to $500. Like, that's where I have the issue with, man. That's the issue I have with it. And the 32 validators, but we're not going to talk about that.
32 validators. Well, you know,
and the 3 or 4 entities that run it, you know,
BlackRock into Arbitrum. You guys go back to the name of our channel real quick. Okay. The name of the channel, because a lot of people don't understand what a remora. They don't know what a remora is. So I just want to explain what the remora is. A remora is it's a fish that swims along with the whales. Okay. If you look up what a remora is, they're not the most handsome fish in the world, which is probably not the best idea because we got 2 freaking studs here. But we went with what they do. A remora is very intelligent. So what they do is they swim alongside the whale or a shark, okay? And they swim alongside them and they suck up all the food. They let the whale do most of the hard swimming and hunting and all that stuff. And what they do is they eat off of the whale. They just let the whale hunt and they follow the whale all day long and they get free food. They just gobble it up. In crypto, they call someone with a lot of money or a lot of crypto a whale. So we are the crypto remora, meaning we are the little guys, but we swim alongside the whales. Okay. That's why, if you ever wondered why our name is the crypto remora, that's why. That's what a remora is. That's why our logo's got the little remoras swimming with the whale, and the whale's got the cigar. Just for fun fact. Bro. But if you want to follow the whales, Wes, you've got to think like the whales. And I'm going to tell you right now, BlackRock is probably not worried about XRP. Okay. BlackRock's got other shit on their mind, mostly in how they're going to own MicroStrategy and Bitcoin, because that's what their eyes are on right now. MicroStrategy knows that Bitcoin, and they want to probably control the greater share of MicroStrategy because MicroStrategy controls a greater share of Bitcoin right now, almost 2%, right? They're like over 1%. They're coming up on 2%.
I think it is. Yes, it's like 2%.
That's incredible, dude. Insane.
Yeah. GMB Indigo on Cardano is offering 51.2% APY on stable coins, dude. That is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. All
right, Wes, I kept cutting you off to shield the channel. I apologize for that. Why don't you run into the stuff? I'm just hyped up, dude. I'm so freaking pumped up for the channel, dude. I know that we're getting more views. I know it's still normies ain't coming in. We don't have, 4,000 people in the chat or 2,000 people in the chat, but we love every single one of you guys that are here, and we appreciate you. So that's all we were trying to say. That's all I was trying to say.
Yeah. Yep.
Your hair looks freaking incredible, by the way, Wes. You look like a freaking movie star. You lucky bastard.
I got the gray coming.
He's got the thing. Turn it to the side though. You got the freak. Look at that, y'all. You see that? He's got the one little hair right there.
I need a haircut,
Irish,
dude.
man.
I need a haircut, bro.
Lucky bastard.
That shit's long, man.
Rub it in.
So many folks will hold XRP too long and not sell it to me. Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. Holmes for sure.
Oh, I hope not. My brother, I'm not going to let him do that. I was trying to tell him to take profits when it hit $2.80. I called him and he was ignoring my phone calls. He ignored them. And then 2 days later, it's like we came back down. I don't want him to sell all the way out. He's been holding since 2019, y'all. He's been holding since 2019, 2020. I just wanted him to pull some profits out, maybe take half and throw it into another low cap. But he'll make his decision when he's ready.
Yep. Yes, he will. Let's see, man. I thought I already had this plugged in here. Guess not.
Oh, one more quick rant because you said we do a weekly rant for Sierra.
Go
right?
ahead, man. Go ahead.
I got a bone to pick with Magic Eden, and it's not just Magic Eden. Okay,
Oh Lord.
this register and shit. Okay, you didn't want me to register back when I was buying your fucking NFTs back in 2020. You didn't ask me to register up the fucking thing, right? You just wanted me, buy, sell NFT. But now you want somebody to register for airdrop. Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you what else. Mad Rapper, why are you so mad? I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad. This is my 4th album, y'all. This insanity of having to register for an airdrop is stupid. Number one, I hate it. It's retarded. I get it. They're trying to stop the bots, but they're also doing something else. And you know what that something else is? They're trying to save a couple bucks by guaranteeing that the U.S. residents don't get their little cut. Okay, fine. I got a bone to pick with Magic Eden, but my bigger bone to pick, Wes, what turd made the rule that because you live in the U.S., you don't get an airdrop? Like,
I don't know, man.
Bro,
It's the regulations, man.
No. Regulate this, all right?
Yeah.
They sell lottery tickets, bro. You go in a store and buy a lottery ticket with a 40-ounce of malt liquor. All right, don't give me this regulation crap, dude.
Well,
If you've done the work, and you're in the U.S. and you're a citizen, Gary Gensler and all these jackholes? Oh, well, U.S. citizen, they're not eligible for an airdrop because they don't know how to invest their money because they're too stupid. Well, you got to be an accredited investor. I don't deserve an airdrop because I live in the U.S. That shit needs to change, bro. If Vivek and Trump really want to do something impressive, they want to come in and try to change things and say they're going to change. Well, I'm going to hold their feet to the fire because you know what? Regulation is fine. You want to regulate it so people are safe. That's okay. But that ain't safe. You're just blocking us from making money. When you're telling us in the US we can't get an airdrop for a program or whatever, you're not doing anything to save us. You're preventing us. You're starving us out. You're making it to where we can't get involved. And other countries and other people and other citizens in other countries are over there getting the one up on us because they're using the tech. They're getting the airdrop, right? And some of us in the US use the tech, and then we get through all the hoops. We do all the work on the front end. We participate, and then when we get to go to the claim, they say you're ineligible because you live in the US. No, that shit is stupid. Y'all need to change that, and I hope more people start voicing that on crypto Twitter and on YouTube because it's bullshit. It is. There's no reason. There's no reason. You're not protecting us from nothing. Okay, if we have our own money, we want to invest it. We are American citizens. We should be allowed to invest whatever the hell we want. You could buy fart coin. You could buy all this dumb shit. All right, rant over, dude. Rant over. That was a good one though, right? I almost didn't need to rehearse that one. That was a good one. That felt right. That felt
good,
right,
man. That was good.
Okay,
that was good.
All right, I'm done now. Sorry.
No, you're good. I know it's stupid.
Do you agree? Like, I mean, come on. Yeah, I mean, all out there in the chat. Do you feel the same way? Come on.
100%, and I think 99.9% of people agree. But it comes down to.
Well, most of y'all are doing the VPN and shit anyway, so I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah, but some of them are blocking that, dude. A lot of them are blocking that. So, it's just one of those things, man. These companies, Web3 companies, they don't want to get in trouble later on. I mean, they see how Gensler was going after everybody left and right, so. Like, I kind of understand why, especially if you're doxxed and you're the founder of a project, you put your heart and soul into it, you want to reward your users, but the US is just, we're falling behind, dude.
Not fair. It ain't fair.
Not very long. Like, it's not going to be too much longer. I think that's going to be something, that's going to be worked out here. But yeah, I think it just comes down to that, man. That's all it comes down to. But the registering though, that I think is intentional because they only give you like a specific period of time to go in and register your wallet. And if you miss that, not everybody's watching their screen.
Yeah, that was
7 like we are. Yeah, and if you miss that, then you're not going to get it.
Yeah, we watch these markets, and Wes and I are tapped in, and I still miss that little stupid deadline because I'm just like, oh, usually it's just you got a certain amount of time to claim, but this whole thing with the seed phrase was stupid too. Oh, well, I didn't use a Magic Eden wallet. You know why? Because I don't even think they had a Magic Eden wallet in 2020.
No, they didn't. You had to import.
I got to import my Phantom wallet into a thing and put in my freaking seed phrase to get airdrop.
Yeah.
Nah, dude. Nah, bro. Here, you know what? You want to take my girlfriend too? Here, just take. No. You're good, Magic. Here's my girlfriend too. You want her? You just take her for the weekend. I'm fine. No, y'all are good. Here's some money too. I mean, what?
Yeah, I mean, I've imported my wallets, to different wallets.
I know, but I'm just saying for the freaking air, dude, it's just too much, bro. Y'all are asking too much. I want to know if that was even worth it. If anyone got the Magic Eden airdrop, let me know if it was worth it.
Airdrop, dude. From what I understand, it was a nice airdrop.
You trying to get me real pissed now? Now you're trying to set me off, bro.
Got to kick the cage a little bit. Man.
He rattled on my cage, no, because I was in Magic Eden.
It was actually really good.
All right. You ever seen them videos where they throw the laptop across the room, dude? Oh my god, I'm just mad because I was in NFT. It was my first experience with NFTs. Was Magic Eden back in freaking 2019, bro? It's almost 5 years, and y'all are like trying to block me because I'm a U.S. resident. Y'all need to get that shit straight, man. And you should keep a record of all the people you blocked. That you can go on the blockchain. Blockchain. You can look up the past. You can see who was using your stuff in the U.S. 4 years ago, and y'all should keep a record for that, man. I hope you do, because you're all about community and you want people to use your stuff. Well, you know what? You need to reward people who have actually been using your product. I can't tell you how many NFTs I scooped in 2019, bro. I'm still holding a bunch of NFTs from 2019 from Magic Eden, and I have active listings on there.
Yeah,
but I don't get airdrop.
It's all good, man. We'll get the next one, dude. Phantom needs to go ahead and do an airdrop.
That's the one I'm waiting on. Don't get me started on that one. That one better.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to think, man, it's slowed down. Like before, that's where the airdrops were coming from, was from Solana. And then it's just, all that's kind of slowed down. So I don't know, man. I know the fuel ecosystem, if any of you guys have played around on that, they're doing a 20% allocation to their users, which is good. Like Hyperliquid, they did 30% to their users, and that was great. And Fuel's doing 20% to their users, so that's going to be good. I don't think there's really anything. Bluefin, I mean, that's one of the Sui projects. That's something I would probably look into, Sierra, is Bluefin. Did you ever use that on the testnet?
On Sui?
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about Sui.
So that's one that's coming up. I know Soul Layer's coming up. Still waiting on, what was the one that we did? Margin Fi. I don't even know what the hell is going on with that.
They still do. Be waiting on Margin Fi till you're like 80, bro.
Right. But I really don't know of too many more airdrops that are coming out. But
quick price update, you guys. Bitcoin sitting at 100,300. Ethereum's at 38. Might as well say 3,900. Tether coming in at a strong $1 for my noobs out there. It's a little noob joke. Solana is at 227, which we got to talk about this right now, Wes. I think if you're new coming into crypto right now, I think Solana's a good buy at 227, bro. You're still below all-time highs. If you're a Solana holder, please don't be scared of these little dips from 250 to 227. Wes and I just lived through an $8 Solana, and I called him and begged him to buy more Radium and hold and buy more Solana, and he was scared as hell. And a lot of people were scared, because I'm gonna tell you what.
If I would $8, I wasn't scared. At $8, I was like,
well, you're straight G for that.
Zero. Or,
yeah,
I mean, at that point, dude, I was holding $25 Solana, $40, $50 Solanas, and at that point, when it goes to 8, the only thing I'm thinking in my head is, I can at least, cover my dollar cost average. You know what I mean? So
But you held it. Wes held, and that must have been still tough. If you held over the past 2 years in Solana, you remember that. I remember the day it hit $8, dude, and I was just looking at it, licking my chops because I didn't have any chips on the side to buy it, and I was just like, man, Radium was like a penny.
That was
and
the trade of the week, dude.
I was like, yo, and I called you too. I was like, man, scoop some freaking Radium, like. Put your Solana, turn it into Radium right now, and you will freaking 100x everything. And we had a conversation about that. And but I'm just glad you held, and I'm glad you did that because now I can borrow some money. But Solana at 227 still looks pretty sexy. Dogecoin at 40 cents. Dogecoin definitely is going to $1. You guys don't even make a meme about it. It's definitely going to $1. Cardano,
I think so.
Cardano could go to $5, dude. 5 times the amount. That would be 2 billion. That would be putting it at 2. That would be putting it at 4 or 5 billion. No, it'd probably be
Cardano is gonna go.
It'd have to go to more that. It'd have to get more that. It'd have to go to 9 billion, 10 billion market
cap.
Is it
at right now, dude? Here, hold on. I can't see you. Hold
on.
It's
at $1.12 on Cardano right now, and it's number 9.
Easy 10x, dude. $12.
So 10x would be my math sucks. 2 billion times 10. You're saying 20 billion market cap?
Yeah.
So 10x is a $10 Cardano.
Yeah.
Right. So
I mean, if it's $1.20, that'd be a $12.
So it'd be $11, $12 Cardano. Yeah, I could see it happening, dude. It could go. It could roll. Chainlink, $29. Bro, when did Chainlink come out of the depths of despair, bro? I must be asleep. Chainlink's at $29, bro. Holy shit, man. Polkadot's at $9. I haven't even checked these mid caps because, to be honest with you, I'm in so many low caps that I just dropped the ball on the mid caps. Aptos is chilling at $13. Probably will stay $13 for the rest of our life. Renders at $10. Mantle. Arbitrum's at $1. What do you see Arbitrum going to, buddy? What do you think Arbitrum's realistic on the bull run side?
I mean, I could see Arbitrum in the 20s.
And I'm gonna pull up a screen just so the people.
Yeah, I want to see. I want to see. Yeah,
just so the people watching ain't so damn bored just looking at our mugs. So we got Arbitrum at $1.03, which this thing has been brutal, bro. It's been brutal, but Arbitrum is a governance token, and it is for the future of layer 2s of Ethereum. In my opinion, Arbitrum is more important than the value of the dollar value. More important is the freedom value of layer 2s on Ethereum. And if you understand what layer 2s are, they're basically just a cheaper way to use Ethereum, which if you're not rich, you need layer 2s. Okay. If you're not a whale, you need layer 2s. So in my opinion, the Arbitrum value doesn't matter as much as the actual holding of the token. So I got the airdrop. I had to sell the airdrop, but on this bull run going into the next bear, I plan to, there's going to be 2 coins I'm going to accumulate the shit out of. And one of them is going to be Arbitrum. The other one's going to be Bitcoin. And that's my goal after this bull run is, when we go into the bear, those 2 coins I want to accumulate the crap out of. And hopefully I'll be able to scoop ARB back at $1. Because after the bull run, Arbitrum maybe goes to say $15, maybe 15, 17, $20, something like what Uniswap did. And then calms back down, around the $2 range for the bear market. I will be scooping it. See Ondo. I know you like Ondo. That's a real world asset, isn't it? RWA.
Yeah, it's RWA. Yeah.
You guys don't know what a real world asset is. Basically, a crypto that's tied to real life assets, such as just for an example here, like a painting or a car or something. It gets tokenized, and they turn it into an NFT and they put it on the blockchain. That's a general description. That's not a scientific one. I'm just giving you the quick 5-minute explanation.
Yeah, I like Ondo, man. I like Ondo. I like Quant too, right there.
Quant. Sandbox, dude. We haven't talked about this. Nobody's paying attention to Decentraland or Mana or Sandbox, dude. These are quiet. Like everybody's sleeping on gaming and the metaverse. I think Zuckerberg ruined the metaverse for everybody because the minute he started getting into it, it's just like everyone's just like, no, Zuckerberg. You're like the kid that comes to the cookout that nobody wants to play the games with.
Yeah, we'll talk about in my opinion, dude, I think gaming is going to be huge. All the gaming tokens are going to run. The RWAs are going to run. The AI is going to run. I think
do
that's
these
what
come
takes
back?
the lead.
Does
Yes,
Decentraland,
absolutely,
they come back?
they do. But if you're going to buy a gaming token, get Magic, dude. Magic is the only one you need. I promise.
And
'Cause
Magic is still a good entry right now.
it's under 200 million, as far as I know. It's still under 200 million in market cap, dude.
Well, let's
This
look it
thing
up.
is
Let's
gonna
go to it.
fly, bro.
Let's go to Magic. Let's go to it right now, because the changes came out. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. See. Okay. In case you guys are wondering, we are actually old school Magic users. Treasure DAO. We've been working with Treasure DAO for using Treasure DAO and playing the
64
games on
cents,
Treasure
bro.
DAO since 2019 as well.
Look at the
Market cap is at, oh my God,
dude. And then
okay,
you
so
look at
this thing
something
is
like
an infant.
Sandbox,
Yeah, this thing
dude.
could crank.
Yeah,
oh, I
bro.
know.
So,
yeah, you're right,
yeah.
dude. You're right. Okay, so let's
That's
look
gonna
at this
be one of my
score.
biggest
Let's see our
holdings right
score.
there, man.
Let's look at the
That's gonna
score.
be one of my biggest holdings.
Shit, I forgot if the one is good or bad. The one is good, so this is still.
Yeah, one is
fully
good. Was it
diluted.
at
Okay, so this is
0.79?
pretty good. 0.79. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Not
That's
bad
still
at
good.
all,
You're up.
bro.
You're still up there, so that's pretty good. But the mere
Great.
market cap, you guys, and I know a lot of new people in crypto. You guys still, if you don't understand market cap, I feel you. I understand, because my brain, even to this day, if you ask me straight up how to calculate market cap, it's like, I know you take the total number of tokens in circulation, then you divide it by the price. I don't do all that crap. All I know is the market cap matters in connection with the price, because most people will just open the crypto and look at the price, right? And they'll just say, oh, well, this one's under a penny, like Shiba Inu. You guys have got to get a grip on at least the basics of what market cap is, and circulating.
Just use market cap of, dude. It makes it so simple.
Market cap of is the better way to go, to point the noobs out. Definitely don't just start buying stuff just based on the price, because you got to look at this number too.
Yeah.
See this price here? I'm sorry, 64 cent treasure. Why is that a good buy? It's a good buy because this market cap number is still fairly low. And you can say,
yeah,
well,
all that matters is that market cap right there.
This number right here that we're highlighting, you guys. So if you go to CoinGecko, and I suggest you save this, CoinGecko.com. Me and Wes have used this for years. It's a safe oracle. I trust it better than anything else, is CoinGecko. That's just the one. That's my go-to. There's other good ones out there too. But these two numbers matter. If you're going to look at the price and that's the only thing triggering you to buy crypto, don't do that. You need to look at your market cap, because if this number is too high, that means there's no room for this to run. Okay, so let's say there's another digit in front of this market cap, like Mana, right? What, Mana and Decentraland? Where are those at, Wes? Let's see. Let's compare them real quick. We just had it pulled up. Render real quick. Okay, where's it at? Floki. Bro, Floki is still around. Look at Brett climbing the charts, thinking it's doing something. All right, so we got to do this the old-fashioned way, Wes. Bear with me. I'm going to go back to the top, because it's not even in the top 50. I do think they come back, though. But I think you're right. I think I think Treasure is a way better buy. I'm going to show you the better reason why. Okay, so this is just okay. It's literally, this is a good example. This is literally the same price, you guys. So Mana was 64 cents, and Treasure is 64 cents. But look at the market cap. This has got another digit in front of it, you guys. So this has got $1 billion, 200 million. This is 1,200 million, right? So in other words, if you want this number to double, if you want that to go to $1.20, that means this number has to get doubled in order for this number to double. That's the easiest way I can describe market cap. If you're a noob, you got to learn that first. Okay, so think about, you own Decentraland. You have a $1 bill. You want to buy a 64-cent coin. You're either going to buy Decentraland or you're going to buy Magic, Treasure DAO. Why should you buy Treasure DAO? Well, I can explain it to you right there. If you want this number to double, which is 64 cents, you want that to go to $1.28, then you have to look at this number, which is market cap. This number has to double. That means this number has to go to 2,400,000,000. Okay, so that means you need a whole nother 1,200,000,000 to come into your coin for you to double your money. Whereas with Treasure's under $1 billion still, right? So where's Treasure at? Let's look at this, Wes. Magic. So I know I'm straight shilling Treasure right now, but I'm also teaching.
I'm about to shill it too. We got a lot of updates.
Good right here. Check this out. Aside from the use case, I'm just going on the price action of Treasure. So 64 cents. It's the same price, but look at the market cap, you guys. 177 million. So you basically need only 177 million to come in before you double your Treasure. Okay? That's how you make gains in this market. You have to learn that. If you're new, we don't usually do teaching on the live streams. We usually go over everything else. But every now and then I got to throw this out there for the noobs because it's part of what we do. We're showing you guys. And I was talking about value. This is part of the value. If you're new, this is the easiest way to learn how you research a coin, how you look at a price. The price don't matter by itself. Don't ever just look at a price. Okay? Don't ever just look at something. Oh, that's cheap. Oh, that's cheap. I'm going to buy it. Oh, this one's expensive because it's $10 a coin. I don't want to buy it. You have to understand market cap. You have to look at that number and this number. And that's how you do it. That's the easiest way I can explain it. If you want this number to double, how much money is it going to take for this number to double? The lower that amount is, the better off you are. Now, Wes, I'm going to let you shill the hell out of Treasure as well. But from a price action point, good Lord, look at this thing. Oh, my God. Look at this. Oh, my God.
I know. That's why I got a big old bag of it.
This thing already went to $6, dude.
Bro, I got a big bag, man.
Look at this entry, bro.
Big bag. Yeah.
That's accumulation, bro. That's a lot of accumulation. Look at that.
But then you look at Sandbox or something like Mana, all right, and then you look at the game lineup. Just look at the game and the activity of the chains and see who's actually using what and what games are actually live and how many DAUs are actually, on the games. And like Treasure just blows it all out of the water. And it's like, to me, bro, it's like you've got people using it. It's a freaking booming ecosystem. The market cap is under 200 million, bro. Like,
yeah, the market cap alone is sexy.
That's insane to me, bro. That is insane to me. And like, I'm loading up, bro. I am loading up, man. Then you look at the previous all-time high, so we know that it can get to at least to where it went before its all-time high. That's a 10x alone, dude, just for it to go to, back to $6. That's a 10x alone. And then a lot of times when we see these low cap tokens like this, what do? They usually 10x the previous 10x and, let's say 20x. I mean, dude, this is a huge opportunity, man. Huge opportunity, but not only just for the token, like the ecosystem itself, what's being built on there, the community, like it is so vibrant right now. They just launched their chain today. The chain went live today. This is the #1 gaming ecosystem on Arbitrum. And they just launched their own chain, Treasure Chain. So now it's an L2, and now they're talking about the possibilities of being their own chain. Now we got utility for the Magic token, right? It's going to be used for gas and buying things, and that just opens up a whole nother door for the token itself. And then now they're talking about, well, it's a layer 2, just like Arbitrum or just like any other of these tokens. And just that alone, man, I think is incredible. You know what I mean? What you can actually do with it. I do want to play a video.
Is it the same website, treasure.lol? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah. I want to bring
this is Treasure, you guys.
Yeah, I want to bring up a video.
I'm just launching the website.
It might be on here. I don't know if you got sound. So yeah, $200 million in assets. $200 million in assets.
Variance,
everybody's starting to bridge over. Yeah, Variance, Dream Runner. Variance is the one that I tested out. I don't know. I've played it a few times, but we tested it out the other day. Dream Runner, that's one. Their dream layers are about to go out. Pretty much, that's like buying a piece of the ecosystem.
Gonna get a little laggy with the.
That's the video, but I got it pulled up over here. I can share it with the sound and stuff. But I mean, it's
All
just,
right.
dude, it's
All right,
booming,
I'm gonna
man.
close that out and let you do it because
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
thriving
Go ahead, pull that up.
ecosystem.
Yeah, if you go ahead, Wes, you can pull that up real quick. I'm gonna open the door so I get the better signal. Hold on.
Yeah, you got it.
There we go.
Good.
Yeah, give me one more sec. Be right.
The hell's he doing? He making a mixed drink, cuz? Pouring it on the rocks. No, just take your time, man. We're not live or anything. Just, take your time. We're all here. You know, got nothing to do. This Sprite is jamming, dude. It's the tropical mix, man. Go try it. Bussin'. It is bussin'. All right, Sierra, come on now. Come on now. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play this video. This is their announcement when the treasure chain when it launched. This is the announcement that they had. I know Sierra is gonna love it because it's very nostalgic. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna share this now.
Finally tonight, the latest video game craze.
It is the video game craze.
It may be the most addictive toy in history. I remember when I was a kid, my father would buy a game for the family. The family game is now turned into and around the TV set, it seems.
This is going to be the system for the year, and it's obviously going to be one of those high-demand things.
The lines outside the Tokyo shop were so long that some waited for 20 hours.
Discord wasn't hacked. I'm just really small brain.
You came 1,000 miles just for this game?
Yeah! To get the magical sword, what you need is 12 heart containers.
The best games are the ones that have like a lot of levels.
And it's not uncommon for kids to spend hours playing it non-stop.
Actually, my dad plays a lot too.
With each change in electronics, it brings something new. So this is not a passing fad.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Yeah!
Bro,
What are we doing here?
come on, man.
Sorry, man.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
I'm
guys.
sorry.
Finally tonight.
All right.
Finally tonight, the latest video game craze.
It is the video game craze.
It may be the most addictive toy in
This was
history.
their announcement video.
I remember when I was a kid, my father would buy a game for the family. The family game is now turned into and around the TV set, it seems.
This is going to be the system for the year, and it's obviously going to be one of those high-demand things.
The lines outside the Tokyo shop were so long that some waited for 20 hours.
Discord wasn't hacked. I'm just really small brain.
You came 1,000 miles just for this game?
Yeah! To get the magical sword, what you need is 12 heart containers.
The best games are the ones that have like a lot of levels.
And it's not uncommon for kids to spend hours playing it non-stop.
Actually, my dad plays a lot too.
With each change in electronics, it brings something new. So this is not a passing fad.
Oh my God!
That was me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, dude.
That's pretty dope.
Right?
That's pretty
Oh,
dope.
dude. I loved it, man. So nostalgic, and yeah, just hats off to whoever created that. They said
That was a
earlier
great
who it
video.
was.
Great video. Great
Yeah.
marketing. That was brilliant.
Incredible, man. Absolutely incredible. I thought so too, man. But yeah, so it just went live. It went live yesterday at 5:00 p.m. Everything was smooth. People are starting to bridge all of their assets over. It's 200 million plus in assets right here, 15 plus games. An incredible community, man. So guys, if you haven't been on Treasure, like, highly recommend it, man. Apart from just the token itself, which is an absolute steal right now. What they're building there is just absolutely incredible. So they're gonna be doing more stuff, man. It's not just gonna be games itself. That's where they started. They started with the games. And they're talking about, having projects that launch tokens on there. You know what I mean? They're talking about DeFi, and they already have the magic swap. You can go in there and swap out your tokens. The magic's going to be the utility. The magic token is going to be the gas token. It's going to be the staking token for voting on the DAO and all that. So a lot of really cool stuff, man. They have this so I'll just read the post here. It says, to celebrate this milestone, you can now collect your favorite treasure cartridges. It's going to be a 2-week celebration featuring commemorative NFT mints from our universe of games. And what they're doing is you can go here, you can mint the cartridge that you like. You can mint all of them, or you can mint the games that you play, like that you actually like. And whoever gets in the top, a friendly competition, whichever game gets in the top 3, I think the top 3 get rewarded. They're giving the community, 69,420 magic. And however those games, disperse the magic is really up to them. But yeah, they got a little competition going on, really cool. But the link's in here to go check that out. But just real quick, man, just an update on the games here for our magic people. So Variants, they're doing the closed open alpha. The play test has already started. We're going to be doing a giveaway for people to get access to the play test. Really good, man. Like, we just did a video on it yesterday, the day before. So that kind of gives you a tease. I didn't get far in the game, so I apologize about that. But you get the idea of when you look at the game, watch the video or whatever. Dream Runner, that's Knights of the Ether series. That's the one that we saw. The Dream Layer cell, that's going to be pretty much like your home. You know what I mean? That's like kind of where you set up shop. That's your dream layer. You can decorate it, bring whatever in. But that's going to be cool, man. That's kind of like where you start and regain your energy in the Dream Runner. Then they got Zverse, the land cell. That's coming December 17th, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Wanderers, they're launching, now that the treasure chain is live, now all these games can start coming in and actually building on the treasure chain. And then the games that weren't live yet, like us, the OG games that were in there, they can bridge the assets over or do a relaunch back onto the treasure chain. But we've got Unchained that's coming, Bitmates that's still, actively doing their thing. They're going to do the relaunch on Treasure. They're going to do a relaunch on there and just bring all of their assets onto the chain. Unchained, that's the one that we saw. Sierra, they're going to have another alpha play test sometime in December, towards the end of December. Synergy Land, they're relaunching. They're bringing on all of their assets and everything, their games, NFTs. They're doing that as well. Q4, towards the end of December and sometime like in January, they're looking. The Beacon Phase 2 is coming, and then Smithsonia, dude. We love Smithonia. Excuse me. We love Smithonia. They have their Firestone mine update that's coming, and they're going to be having a play test that's coming out real soon. So for the Treasure fam, a lot of stuff happening right now, man. A lot of stuff happening right now. So yeah, I think it's a great buy, and I think it's a great place to go hang out and be a part of a community, and you know what I mean, and play some of these games, man.
Dude, let me ask you this: is Lost Donkeys is still playable on the ZK Sync chain, or?
So all right, so all the games are still playable on Arbitrum, as far as I know. They have to individually take it over to the treasure chain, right? So they use the ZK Sync stack to build the treasure chain, but everything is still settled on Ethereum. Treasure is just its own layer 2, but they built that from the ZK stack. That's all that is.
So I guess what I'm asking is if you go to lostdonkeys.com, right?
Yeah.
Remember back in the day when we were using Treasure, because this was it was very confusing in the beginning with the magic token, because it was difficult in 2019 when we were playing around with the 2020. You had to maybe it was 2021 ish.
Yeah.
But you had to, like, I don't know about you, but on my end, I constantly was having the problem of trying to swap my ETH out of my MetaMask for Treasure. And then when I'd go to click on the Treasure, right, it would say, oh, well, you're not connected to the, ETH. And then it would, like, you had to buy, you had to buy ETH, or you had to buy Treasure on ETH, right? But I didn't want to do it on ETH. I wanted to do it on ARB, right? And it was like this big thing. But now it looks like all of that is a thing of the past. Like, if they have their own chain and their own gas now, I think it'll be milestones easier for everybody.
So I'm not sure if you remember, they talked about it right here. Yeah. What started from Loot? You remember Loot?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, me and you talked about Loot a few times. But that's where it started from. Started from Loot in 2021. Obviously, that's a different post, but so I think it was Loot on the L1. I believe they started on the layer 1, and that's why you see a lot of these games. You can switch from Arbitrum to Ethereum, and if you didn't have Magic on the Arbitrum network, but you're trying to use one of the newer games that built on the Arbitrum network after they transitioned, that's what that was. And there's other games that were still on the layer 1. You'd have to have Magic on the layer 1, because there's Magic on layer 1. There's Magic on layer 2, Arbitrum, but now they have their own chain. You don't have to worry about that anymore. You got Magic and you got the treasure chain, and it's just so much simpler.
That was the, because we were still
confusing.
We were still new to crypto back then, and it was like, I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, what? Like, we were still trying to understand layer 2s as it was, and then you had this Magic token, and I'm like, well, why the hell do I need it? It was almost like, why do you need Magic back then? Because if you're using Ethereum and you're using Arbitrum, why'd you need the Magic token? But I get where they had to do it like that, because Magic always had
they were trying to transition that. It's like you said, they always had the vision of Magic, the treasure chain. That was always their ultimate goal.
It makes sense
at the end of the day. And so that's all that was, man. But yeah, now it's easy. You know what I mean? You get your Magic, you go on to the treasure app, and you buy everything with Magic. And before, it was a little confusing, man, because they went through so many phases of trying to get to that end goal. But the cool part is that we're here, man, and we've been here and we've seen this transition, and it's just incredible, man, to see it finally play out, man, and get to where it's supposed to be. But there's still a lot of work to be done. We still got to get all of the assets bridged over. Everything's still got a lot of moving parts in the background, some that, I don't even understand. But yeah, man, it's moving in the right direction, dude. And it's really cool to see, man. Really cool to see.
But the ecosystem, you guys, just a long story, just to kind of wrap up everything on the treasure thing real quick, because we have, I know you guys want to look at price targets and everything too, but just a nice, pretty bow. I don't know if you can see the Lost Donkey shirt in the background. It's behind the guitar right now, but the Lost Donkeys, those of you guys who have seen it on my wall back here, was the first experience we got into, bro, that got us into NFT gaming, the ecosystem of Magic, and hee-haw, just overall in general, baby, dude. So it's a long-term vision, but when you compare Treasure to Mana and Decentraland and the Sandbox, I like Sandbox better than I like
Decentraland as a total. Like, I've never even been on there, honestly.
As a project, the Sandbox has a more household name, and it's got more brand recognition. Sandbox.
They have game? Like, what's I don't know of any games or anything. I think they
It's
just have their
it's not
base
even
game.
for the game. It's the actual building, right? Like kind of like what your son does, what Liam does. You know, when Liam
Oh
likes
yeah,
to
yeah,
play, right?
Roblox or whatever.
Because of
Yeah,
Roblox, right? Sandbox goes down that
kind
avenue
of like
more.
that. Yeah.
So whereas this where Mana's kind of like, and then Star Atlas on Solana, you know, bro,
Star
I was
Atlas,
holding
Me
Star
too.
Atlas, and I
Me
still
too.
am bullish on it, man. But the price action's getting killed on Star Atlas.
Yeah.
So as far as a game, and then people say, "Oh, buy the Avalanche token." You guys already know how I feel about the name Avalanche.
Mhm.
We're not going to go there. So if all my gaming plays right now, I was a little perturbed about the I guess because I'm such an Arbitrum lover that I didn't want to see them go to ZK Sync at all. I just want everything Arbitrum, but I understand they had to do what they had to do, and
Their
it makes
treasure
sense.
chain. Yeah,
They
their
had to do
treasure
it,
chain.
and they got their own chain. So now, knowing that and figuring out, okay, now it's making sense to me. Before it didn't. Now it makes sense. But from an investment standpoint and from a community standpoint, I think that the guys that build the games like Smithy Dow,
dude.
Lost Donkeys, all these communities that build the games are
There's so many now, dude.
it's like they're reachable on
They're-
Treasure. You can reach out, you could talk to these people. We've
Oh,
had
yeah,
them on our
dude.
show. We've had
Yeah.
them on here. Natimus from Spire
They
Down. We've
love
had
the
these guys.
community, bro. Like, these
Lambo
guys
from Lost
love the
Donkeys.
community.
They've been on the show. So as far as community goes, price action is a whole nother beast. Treasure is definitely going to be the way to go for the gaming aspect. If you're interested in gaming, if you just want to hold a coin, that's a couple coins that are part of the ecosystem. You don't want to get into each game. Just buy Magic and hold it. You know, if you buy Magic, you're exposed to every game on Magic. So that's a good picks and shovel play, if you ask me.
Yeah. Very cool, man. The one that I really haven't played yet that I want to play is Wanderers, man. I've heard a lot of good things about Wanderers. That one looks dope. We've covered it on the show. But yeah, looks cool, man. A lot of cool games here, man. It's good to see them building out and making moves, man. Making moves.
All right.
But
So what are we gonna get into now other than price action? Because I know everybody wants to do, and we're gonna have to do a meme coin video next week because I know people are starving for memes. People love the meme coin videos. When we put out meme videos, people go nuts, dude.
You're the meme coin master, dude.
Well,
you, brother.
You know, I was, but now I am starting to transition into the meme coin hodler. You've heard of the Riddler? Meet the hodler. I am the meme coin hodler. I've been holding these freaking memes for some of the memes I'm holding. I've been holding for 8 months already, you guys. And some of those memes are PayPay, NPC, Wojak. I'm still a holder of Wojak. That has not changed. I do want to see some things on Deck Screener. I got the Crypto Remora profile pulled up, so bear with me. I'm gonna pull this up, Wes, if you don't mind.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Let me try to do it this way, because if it'll work without being stupid. It acts a little radical when you do multiple profiles sometimes. But can you pull that other one down in a second whenever I share this? Just so we share the bandwidth here. It's like so
WMT.
While this is loading, it should only take about 6 months. Well,
last time it only took 4.
Come on. Yeah, bear with me, guys. I gotta delete this thing. I don't know why it doesn't like that, but it doesn't on Deck Screener. It doesn't want that extra shortcut, and then it verifies, yes, I'm a human. All right, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up the watch list just to go over some stuff for you guys real quick, and then we're definitely gonna let Wes pull up. I know we got to do something with some TA, Wes. We got to look at our indicator, our weekly top indicator for the Crypto Remora. Okay, so far we're seeing Bitcoin at 100,000. Let me see the exact price real quick, because that's going to give me a better idea. No, okay, so we're dipping slightly below. We're at 99,700. We're just gonna end the show here now, guys, because we're under 100,000. It's been nice 4 years. We're done. I quit. I'm done.
over.
I'm out of here. Just sell what you got. Just sell it all. It's going to zero. No, but it's funny, dude. We're just below 100,000. The altcoins are like, oh my god, let's freak out. I hate that. It is annoying to see the alts get wrecked when Bitcoin goes down just a tad. We said in 2 days we would come back, look at the market structure, and that's what I said. I said give us 2 days, because on Monday we were calling 94,000. If we drop below 94, paying attention to the CME gap and all that crap. But I said I wanted 48 hours or so, and I wanted that to get my finger on the pulse of the market. Where's the market at? 99,000. So it's kind of doing what I expected, a little bit of sideways boring shit. But the good news is, if we're just building structure at 100,000, Wes, you guys out there, I know it's impatient because you want to be rich overnight, but the reality is the longer we go sideways, the better it is for your bags. So don't get discouraged. I opened it myself. I look at the Solana shitters right here, and it's depressing. When you see everything red, it's kind of like, oh man, come on. But at the same time, you have to realize that's the only time you can scoop some good deals. Fred Mudang at 41 cents. Fred is at 6 cents. Fred is still holding around 6, 7, 8 cents no matter what, dude. I think this thing holds on, bro, because even though it's down 15%, it's still almost at 7 cents. So I still like Fred. I think it may even get listed like Peanut did. I'm hoping it does. That's not, don't go bet that farm on it or anything. The Balkan Dwarf and Crypto Twitter, dude. I want to talk about Crypto Twitter, you guys. So this is one the chief found. Andrew Saunders discovered this token. And what this token is these guys are YouTubers like Wes and I. They have their own channel called Crypto Twitter. They do a spaces, and what they do is they've gone 450 days or 469 days or something crazy, and they have literally not missed a day streaming. So these guys are on Twitter and they do a stream every single day, and their record right now is over 4. Wes, it's over like 4, and you know how hard it is to do 1 or 2 shows a week. This is Crypto Twitter. This is these guys, and
that's the name of the token.
That's the name of the token, is Crypto Twitter. Okay. And I love the memes. The guys are cool as hell. They're very friendly when you go into the spaces and you ask questions. They're very noob friendly. So if you're new to crypto, and it's not like one of these snobby groups where like, oh, well, we've been in, like, some of these NFT groups are very. They're very snobby, right? Because they've been in crypto for like 5 years, so they think they know everything, and they're like, "Oh, well, you know." Right. And then if you're new and you come in, you're like, it's like you're not cool enough to be in the group. This is the exact opposite of that. These guys actually welcome you in with open arms, kind of thing. If you're new, which I really have a lot of respect for, because those are the people that are, which is probably why Andrew Saunders is the one who discovered them. I mean, go figure. Andrew is the chief for a reason. But, Andrew kind of puts people's hearts first. It's not about your wallet. It's about your heart. So was
that just a – whoa, hold on. Was that just a call?
What?
What do they call the people that call you on the phone?
A call. Oh, margin call?
Telemarketer?
Telemarketer?
Marketer rebuttal?
What do you mean?
It's not about the size of your wallet, sir. It's the size of your heart.
Size of your heart.
Only $1.
It's not about the price, sir. It's about the value. Okay.
God, I'm just kidding, man.
Well, but here's the thing. Yep. This thing is at 0.001. The all-time high was at 0.003. Market cap is 1.2 million. So they're celebrating over there with being over 1 million. That was the celebration last week that they were celebrating. But I've sat in their spaces a couple of times. I haven't spoken in their spaces yet, but I have sat in there, and I shared a couple of their posts, and they responded back. Like, they're like, hey man, thanks for sharing. Thanks to be a part of the community. It's like they reach out and they talk to me.
Right.
That's a big deal, dude. If I'm helping your project, I expect you to show a little love back. And no, go ahead, dude. I mean, I'm just live streaming. There's just 50 people watching right now, but let me interrupt it for your call. He just said you fucking asshole.
Who
All
was
right,
that?
it's
Who
Steve-O.
was that, bro?
It's Steve-O. He's going
man,
on.
it's
No.
so
All of
funny.
y'all just wait.
No,
My
you're
boys
good.
over here. No, you're good, you guys.
Nah, dude. Yeah, of
what
course. You
is-
always come first.
Are you good?
Yeah, you always come first, brother. I mean, you know.
Well, I'm right in the middle of live stream. I'll call you back. I got you though.
Yeah, if you were watching, you would have known that.
Yeah, I'll call you back. So I don't know. He might need me to send him some Solana or something.
Well,
all right.
you know,
Bottom line is
just
to wrap this up, dude. These guys are a good project, and I like what they're doing because they're putting their money where their mouth is. They produce, and they are actually active every single day, and they're in the community of Twitter, and they got a hell of a name. So be on the lookout for these guys, dude. Be on the lookout for these guys. I think this coin does well. I think the karma factor gives them. Wes has got his freaking notepad out, y'all. You know what happens when Wes has the notepad? That's the FOMO pad right there. But look at this.
That is the FOMO pad,
dude. Look at this move, Wes. Look at this shit. Bang, right? So from a TA perspective, let's just go. I told you about the community, right? Okay, so that's the community. But from a TA perspective, my style of TA is 5-minute nursery rhyme TA. I'm going to go like this, sideways and up. I'm going to go right here, which is generally about halfway, which is also close to the 0.618 level, but I'm not going to get all Fibonacci on you. I'm just going to go take half. Let's go in half. Let's cut it in half. And we'll put the line right here.
Yep.
And we'll run it across here. Okay. So the correction from this move should have been here, which it kind of was. You could see it went around this line, right? Boom. And then you've got this little kind of almost like it's forming a zone here. It almost looks like I'm going to actually give you a little zone because of that line.
I like zones.
I'm going to give you a zone because I like this. Many times you've touched this level here. So I'm going to go back here and give you a zone, which also, okay, so let's go with the zone. And it's not 100% straight, zone. But let's just do that and let's grab a little brush tool. Okay, so
we doing some painting.
We're going to do some like Microsoft Paint.
Some happy trees.
This is what I see. When I see this, I see happy little money makers here. Just a happy little TA line. Happy little cup and handles here. No worries. Not a bear flag. This is a bull flag, not a bear flag. We're just happy little bear flag. We'll turn that right into a bull flag. So you've got this price action here. The retrace should be around the halfway mark. We're not going to get too crazy, but let's look at this cup and handle playing out potentially. It's cup here, handle here. It's a little sloppy for a cup and handle, but just bear with me for a second. We're going to measure that bad boy. So I'm going to measure the cup to the bottom of the cup. Okay, I am there. Not yet. Hold on a second. Trend line. Okay, trading view. Thank you for that. All right, there we go. We're going to measure from the cup, and we're going to extrapolate, which is just a big word, fancy word for move. We're going to move. We're going to move and put it. We'll go on the lower side here. We'll go at the bottom of it right there, and we'll say that this is the new price target. And for that, we will go like this, and we'll get our finger here. Boom. So this, as you can see, is the price target for crypto Twitter. When is it going to go there? I don't know. I don't care. But this is the price target. I bought some, I think, around this level anyway. So to me, this is a longer term hold. But at around $1 million market cap, you guys, with 5 zeros, it's got a lot of zeros, bro. With a lot of zeros, if you're a zero buyer that believes in any kind of community, look, if they break their streak of 400 days of doing spaces live, I may reconsider this token. But until they break that streak, that's pretty impressive on its own. So for their mere longevity in the space, I'm bullish on this project. Because I know what it takes.
I like it.
I know what it takes, dude, to stream once a week. These guys are doing it once a day.
Every day, dude.
Hey, bro. And helping
for how
people.
long? How long are they doing it for?
I think their streak is damn, I don't know. I don't want to do that. I hate when they do that. I'm pretty sure it's around 3 or 4. Yeah. I think it's around 300 or 400 days, if I'm not mistaken.
Jesus, dude.
Which is incredible. So you got 3,000 holders. I'm not going to get into the tokenomics of it, But I will say at the retrace of this entry level cup and handle, you've already had a massive pump. You had a cool off right here. You didn't have to hold through this cool off, and you're right at a pretty comfy level right here. So anywhere around this level, I would say is a good entry. Crypto Twitter token on Solana. And these guys, check them out on Twitter too if you want to do more research. Cook, we know, is
looking at
Goat.
I've been looking at Goat lately, man. I'm looking for an entry on Goat. Where do you suggest?
We'll pull Goat up because I traded this one in the beginning and I thought it was just too much hype on the AI thing, but I am they're called the Goat for a reason. This was the first AI token. I haven't studied enough about what it actually does.
The AI agents and stuff.
Yeah, with the AI agents, I like the Arbitrum one,
automated stuff,
just because it's there. But I mean, does it really do anything? Do these things actually do something?
I think on the surface, not yet. These things are starting to get really popular though with what they can
AI
do
agent,
potentially. Yeah.
So it's basically a gamble completely, which we like.
Yeah,
nothing wrong.
We like the gambles.
Price action on this,
good buy, dude.
Dude, price action on this. All right, so let's see. 700. Is that $716 million market cap? Jesus Christ. You people are insane on Solana. You know that? You freaking degens are nuts. All right. This price action reminds me of what I always say, the bull jumping the bleachers. The bull got out of the stadium and he's jumping up the bleachers, up the stadium. That's what this kind of movement happens with Bitcoin. As you can see, this kind of shapes like that too. It's like, here's the bull's hind legs, here's his horns, right? He's jumping up, boom, he's jumping up the next bleacher. Ran out of some steam right here and is kind of coming back down to cool off. But I mean, look at, you're coming right back to the same level, bro. So let's just draw a line here because we got a lot of touches. You guys, if you're new to TA, don't be intimidated by all these big fancy charts and indicators. Just draw a line where the most touches touch. That's where you start. That's where I started with TA. That's where you should start if you're new. So this is a section here that's got the most touches. So where you would want, and right here. So you could draw a zone. If I was to draw a zone, it would be here because it's touching the most points on the chart. I would put a touch right about there because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
critical level
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You got 14 touches. So that's a critical zone because
on
it's
a daily
touching that
chart.
line.
Yeah, that's huge.
So pretend like you're getting $1 for every time you draw a straight line. Pretend you get $1 for each time one of the candles touches it. That's a good way to find your zones of trading. So you're not going to get $1 for that. I'm just telling you that that's how you can motivate yourself. So here's another zone right here. So you got 2 wicks touching here. You know, you could draw it up here because you got a couple touches here. You got some touches here. Between this zone here, I guess I would go with this one because you get these other candles here and you still get all these. So I would put the top of the box right about here because it slices through all that and you get the most touches for your money. All right. Hey. So this is the zone to watch. You're coming up and you're hitting it as resistance right now, which is kind of nice. You never had a cool off from the initial pump down here, Wes. What do you think about that? When you had an initial run here, you never cooled off to retest this level down here at all at 30 cents. You never really had that.
Well,
so
I wouldn't look at that area, man. I want to see like at least on a daily, man, at least one solid red candle and then another one with the wick lower, the top wick lower. I would consider that a pullback in an area of interest, but I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
You don't think it's even going back here?
No, I mean, it could, but I just typically you wouldn't see that. No.
And you know what? It's at a good level because if you went top to bottom right here, actually, let's just say this was the first move. It just had no chill. I guess I'm doing wishful thinking. I'd like to see gold at 30 cents, but if it went from here to here and you take the halfway mark, you're still right about right there. So we're at the 0.618. We're in that pocket right now. If Bitcoin rolls over, though, okay, I will say this. If Bitcoin rolls over and does go down to the CME market, okay, you will definitely see GOAT most likely come down to this 33 cent level. I would almost put money on that because you're hitting resistance right now on the freaking mark. Bitcoin is slightly dropping around 99,000. Even if we dip down to 94,000 tomorrow and everyone gets super bearish because we're back down below, we dropped a couple thousand on Bitcoin. You could definitely hit your head on this and come back down easy to this level again. But interesting to see, Wes. I think it depends on Bitcoin for your entry on this, but it's not a hideous entry, but I would wait to see what Bitcoin does before I got in. I don't know about you. But if Bitcoin falls, I think that you're definitely going to see this thing roll down back here, at least down to, 42, 46 cents.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am on the sideline on GOAT. I did buy it. I sold it though. What bags I had, I sold. But I don't know, man. If you're bullish on it, I may reconsider getting an entry. But I kind of want to see what Bitcoin does first before I pull the trigger on it.
What were you on? Were you on
this is the daily.
The daily?
Yeah. This is the daily right here.
Different? Yeah, why does mine look different, dude? That's weird.
Well, this is GOAT to Solana, not USDC.
Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha.
That's probably why it looks slightly different. I do want to look at one thing real quick. Let's go to Ethereum's coins real quick, you guys. GPU, dude. Did you pulled the trigger on GPU, right? You got in.
Yeah, you already know.
You got in at a decent price on that.
Yup.
You're getting a little dip here, you guys. Let's just see what the charts that we drew a long time ago, because I've not pulled this up. I've not changed anything on the charts. So when you see these drawings, these are drawings I've had up for months. I don't change what I have on here like before an episode, like, oh, look at me, I'm so smart. I don't do that. This thing is okay. So look, my price targets are still my little friendly guy up here waving is still saying hello. This thing's still coming up here. Just because it hasn't happened yet don't mean that my price target's off, bro. As a matter of fact, I would dare argue that my price target is looking pretty on point. I mean, you're having a cool off. Excuse me, you're having a cool off and going sideways, but let's just measure to see how accurate my price target is. I'm at $3.51. I mean, look where you're at right now. You're at freaking almost $1.80 right now. So you really don't have that much further to go. Yeah, you're having sideways chop, but you had this breakout. Look at this descending wedge here, or a slight. What is that? Descending wedge? That's not a descending wedge. That is a symmetrical or asymmetrical.
That's descending triangle.
Descending triangle.
That's normally bearish because you got a flat bottom and it usually will fall through.
Down. Right.
So it just completely did the
just
opposite.
Said no chill.
Yeah.
But actually, I think if you do like this, yeah. I mean, you could look at that like that, but you could also say you were kind of in an uptrend because of right here.
Move the lines.
Just move them a little bit. But you did have a solid breakout and a retest on these levels, and you were technically in an uptrend right here. So if you're in an uptrend when it starts, I mean, that's pushing it, bro. But even though it's pushing it, you were technically in an uptrend going into this pattern. So for that gives you a percentage of the upside breakout too. But either way, I don't think that you're going to see GPU go back down to 48 cents again. I don't foresee that unless Bitcoin rolls over. You could, but yeah, I think you're going to trade some more around in this range. I think this is the range for it. So anywhere from here to, let's say, $1.46. If you guys are wondering what this is, GPU is a competitor to Render. It's basically they share, and which I don't know how they do this. I still have questions about how this is possible, but we'll just pretend it's
we
possible.
don't understand that.
I don't even think it is possible to be perfectly honest, but they say you're sharing hard drive. But I don't get how the fuck are you sharing hard drive with somebody on their space?
It's not hard drive
or RAM. You're sharing RAM.
Yeah.
How are you sharing someone else's? When you were back in the day on your computer, okay, I'm old school,
bro. Don't even try to understand it.
No, You open the computer. Well, I have the
You
A
can do
plus
it.
certification and freaking networking engineer. I did all that shit, bro. I learned
So
about
you should
routers.
understand this. You should be able
But
to
I don't.
explain it.
I think it's bullshit. I'm gonna say it right now. I think it's bullshit. But here's the thing, because back in the day when you open a computer, right? You remove the memory chip and you take the chip and you put the memory in the computer. I know, but
It's so
dude,
different.
you're still using a router and an internet signal, right? You're sending, just bear with me for a second. You're sending signal
I don't
through the
understand
Wi-Fi.
it. Yeah.
How the hell are you accessing memory on another computer through, you're limited to your
It's
bandwidth.
so different. Bro, I can't explain it. If
You
you can,
share
I
memory
can't.
over the internet. You can't share memory.
I mean, you got to be able to.
It's
Everything's
vaporware,
cloud
bro.
now, though.
This is cloud my head. This is vapor.
Everything's in the cloud.
Don't get it twisted. I hold this thing. I'm a believer in GPU, even though I don't
I'm gonna have
even
to look
know
it
if
up,
I
man.
understand the tech. I'm telling you, bro, I don't. You're limited to the Wi-Fi speed and the transaction through the internet. I don't know. Maybe it's possible. My brain can't wrap around how the hell you're sharing memory.
It's gotta be.
How can you access the memory though?
I mean,
like if you're
like render wouldn't be
even render's the first forerunner of this, which is it's kind of like cloud storage, but it's not storage. It's memory. Let's look it up.
Yeah.
Let's look it up, Wes, because I don't want to confuse my viewers with my non-knowing, but let's just say render, because GPU is a newer render, but render using...
Yeah, but bro, you don't use Chat GPT for that?
I guess I should,
is
but
the shit, bro. Say, explain it to me like I'm 5. Saunders taught me that.
Yeah, that is true. That's a good key. Methods for sharing render output between applications. If you're on Windows or Mac, you do external memory extensions, since D3, D12, and Metal can export resources for cross-process use. You're basically using shared GPU memory, which is what I said. Yeah. Okay, I understand that. You're using shared GPU memory from another computer, right, to your computer. But here's my concern, bro. If you have shitty internet like I do, how the hell are you using their, I don't know, unless it's cloud storage, but this isn't saying it's storage. This is GPU processing. This is processing and memory, like your memory RAM chips in your computer. Back in the day, you open your computer, you take a memory chip out and you put another one in, or you upgrade your memory, you put more memory into the computer. Your computer works faster because your computer's right behind you. If I'm sitting here and I want to use memory on another computer, I still have to go through the router and the internet to access that. So I'm limited to whatever bandwidth my internet is bringing in, my megabits.
Yeah, but you got to think of the people that are, it's not everyday people like me and you that are using it, though. It's people that have access to all the other shit you probably need to be able to use it.
Mega servers or something. I would love someone. Yeah, maybe we should.
So this is, all right, you ready? This is what
Yeah.
Copilot says.
Let's hear it.
It says, it doesn't make sense to me still, even though they explained it like I'm 5. It says, imagine you have a bunch of crayons and you want to draw a picture, but instead of drawing it yourself, you ask your friends to help. Each friend takes a small part of the picture and colors it in. When everyone is done, you put all the pieces together to make one big, beautiful picture. Render crypto works kind of like that. It's a way of people to share their computer power to help create really cool 3D images and animations. That still doesn't explain it to me, dude.
You know what it sounds like to me? Wonka vision. Remember how Willy Wonka, they said it breaks down the candy bar and then puts it into a million pieces, then it brings it back. I could understand that a little bit, but I guess it just doesn't happen in real time.
It works somehow. I don't know.
I guess it just doesn't happen in real time. I was thinking it happens in real time. Yeah. Like if you're sitting here and you want to play a video game, right? But you don't have enough memory on your computer to play this super video game, somehow you're accessing this memory on this other computer through the render network. But how does that get through your internet connection?
It's for builders. I think it's probably for people building projects and stuff.
Probably
I don't think
it's
big
guys.
Yeah, I think it's for I don't think it's for like watching video or playing video games or.
It's not like really for processor power for your own personal PC. It's probably like Wes is saying. Does that mean that I don't hold a huge bag of GPU? Absolutely not. I am bullish. Let's go. Just because I have
no idea what it does or how it works.
No clue. Do your own research. But and I'm even sitting here telling you I don't even know if I believe in the tech itself. So, but I still hold
I'm gonna buy it.
You know why? Because the logo and the name. I've been big on names since 2019, Wes. I'm never going to change that. Look at the name, bro. Look at the logo.
GPU is going to do good, guys. Node
It's
AI
got
is going to do
AI.
really,
It's got
really good.
AI in there. It's got the
Take
word
our
node.
word for it.
Do your own research. Crypto Remora is for educational purposes and entertainment. Only. Next coin, because I think we covered that pretty well.
Didn't really explain it. Oh, kind of dumb.
Well,
Disappointed in Copilot.
Yeah, that was not great. GMX at $41. Of course, GMX at $41 because, of course, it is. It's fine.
Small's been doing good.
Small coin.
That's showing right there.
DMT at $56. Price action on DMT is absolutely just not good.
You have all of these paired with wrapped Ethereum.
Do I? Oh, I do, don't I?
Well, DMT's not. Yeah,
I do.
I think that's usually the first one they pull up, though.
Yeah. Let's see.
You go to
you want
search
to take a bet? You want to take a bet what Say Chain is at? I'm going to say, what's your bet on Say? I'm going to say it's at 43 cents.
I'm going to go with 42. You're usually pretty close with that, man.
61 cents.
61. Oh, shit.
That's actually pretty good.
Bro, I just don't. That's one I don't like because of the name and the logo.
I don't like the name and the logo either. And then the liquidity pools I got in on it were I told you I tried to get out of a liquidity pool on Say Chain and it was like, oh no. And it was on Astroport, which is one of the bigger exchanges. And I was like, oh really? Oh really? You want to tell me that maybe I can't get out of my coin? Okay, bye-bye. And I left Say Chain over that. So come at me, bro. If they fix it. If they fix it, Say Chain community, I will come back. If they do not fix that, I will never be back because you can't be having an exchange and liquidity providers and then you get on there and then you can't get out of a token. There's no liquidity. You're basically telling me you sold me the token, but then I can't get out of it. Like, no, bro, I'm not playing that. That happened like 3 different times and I was done. I transferred all my Say out of there. Could have been user error, Wes, but there's such a freaking low cap anyway, and it's very risky when you're messing around with new chains. So I was just like, nah, I'm not playing that. NPC down 11%. This thing is just struggling to get above 4 cents. I don't know what Jeets keep selling at 4 cents to keep the price of this down. It must have just been early buyers, but bro. NPC is just struggling at this 4 cent level. And look at where my little hand, look at this hand. Look at this hand. We actually touched right near that level that I called a while back. That's pretty impressive. No, I don't know why. Why are we struggling at 4 cents? Why?
Because I bought it. That's why. That thing would have kept running, bro, if I didn't buy it.
Where'd you buy in at?
I don't even. I'd have to look, man. But that's just one of those things.
I just wake up every day and I'm just waiting for it. But I will say this. It's getting a slight bounce right here, which is good to see because you got a level right here, a major level right here. And it looks like you're kind of getting a bounce. I hope this is a bounce, not a dead cat bounce, but I hope that this is a bounce right here, beginning to form right here, because anywhere in this zone, in my opinion, would be good to get a bounce. If we don't bounce here, we're going to probably go back down, especially if Bitcoin rolls over. We're going to probably go back down to 2.5 cents. So I don't know, dude. This thing was starting to run for a minute, and Jeets just kept it down right here. It was at 6 cents and then got freaking destroyed. But, let's see what it does, man. If we go sideways a little bit longer, I'm not going to get mad at it. I think that alts, generally speaking, need to go a little bit longer sideways before they can have the move up. So technically, that puts us in February. This could be this could not break out. Or I'm sorry, this might not break out until around here. I'm going to move it. I'm going to call it right now. I'm going to say this thing could go till mid-February, which what I said, you guys, I'm in hodl mode on my memes. Okay. I'm not trading this coin. I'm not trading it every time it pumps or dumps. I bought a big bag of this thing under a penny, well under a penny, and I'm hot on it, bro. I'm holding it, and I'm hoping that it does good. So to me, if it's right here and we're in December, you think I give a I'll wait till March. You know what? You want me to move this over?
No, you're gonna see that. You're gonna see it
over
fly
here
because when ETH starts going, dude. I mean, that's all it is, man. When the markets are going down, it's pretty much like putting ETH to Bitcoin. When the markets are going down, Bitcoin is going to gain value against ETH. But when ETH is going up, or when ETH's going down, the altcoins are going to lose value to ETH. But if ETH's going up, the altcoins are going to outpace ETH. So that's all we're seeing there, man. It's just the fluctuation between ETH going up and down, and then the altcoins lose value to ETH when you compare them like that.
What do you think about that? I'm being realistic, though. I'm being a little negative by putting it way over here. But
I mean, it depends on what ETH and Bitcoin do. Like if they go down, then it's going to lose value to ETH.
Can you guys hunt this wallet down for me? This Jeet just sold $11,000 worth. Prick.
Go hover over his thing. Yeah. What does it say? When did he get in? 4 days? Yeah, he just wanted to make a cool 5K real quick.
He did make 5K.
Yeah, that's all he did, man. 4 days.
Jesus,
it's crazy,
man.
right? Yeah.
How the hell did he time that shit?
Well,
it didn't even go up in the last 5 days.
If the markets are gonna pump, these guys jump into the altcoins because they know that something like this is gonna go up.
Well, when the hell did he make the money off this move right here? How the hell did he, bro? 5 G's he made. 2 transactions, 3 transactions.
When you got that kind of money, though, your profit is much more. I mean,
you jerk.
No,
actually, you know what? I say that, but here's the thing. You cheated out $11,000, $12,000. You could have done it in a smaller move, though. But see, now that he's doing this, look.
Yeah, he don't care.
He's calling for this. That's going to trigger some more red sales. But like I said, so fine, sell you $12,000 worth. You push it back down to here, down to 2 cents, back to 2 1/4. I'm fine with that too. Like I said, bro, I'll watch you guys sit here and cheat this out all day because I don't care. I move my price target over. So that's a good tactic, you guys. If you're not good at trading, I recommend just doing what I'm doing. Hodl, buy something you believe in and just wait for it and just have the patience. Because you'll beat, ultimately, if this guy is just doing this 1 or 2 transactions and stuff, he might have made okay 5 G's on that move right there. But if he's a gambler and he's leverage trading or anything like that, he might end up giving that right back over to the market. So GMB wants us to look at WMT. And then Wes, do you want to pull up some Bitcoin price action? Because the meme coins right now are kind of pointless because we really need to get a better feel for what Bitcoin's going to do. Shout out to the viewers on YouTube and on X. If you guys are on YouTube, hit the like button for us to get our name out there, please. I'd like to do this WMT on ADA's freaking USDC instead of just a ADA, Wes. Right? You want to do WMT USDT? That would probably be it. World Money Token.
Yeah, you compare it
or is it World Mobile Token? GMB, is this World Mobile Token or
the higher market cap?
Well, no, you got World Mobile and then you have World Money Token. I was making sure it wasn't this one. I don't see any pairs with USDC.
It's probably the World Money Token.
World Money.
Yeah.
That's on Binance, but all these are ADA. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's going to be ADA. Yeah. Maybe it is World Mobile.
GMB, let us know which one it is, buddy. If it's
Does that say 1.19 billion?
Yeah. With ADA, World Mobile Token, yeah, that's 1.20 billion, 1.19. All of these are saying that.
Yeah, all paired with ADA. That's
I mean, maybe WMT with UST with Tether. Freaking boomers. Getting on their freaking America Online, slowing my damn internet down. Whoa. Angry guy instead of chill guy. Oh, this thing's gonna rug. Watch, that'll be the these derivatives of derivatives are just crazy, man. Baby Chad. Oh my god. Oh, this girl, the 100.
Oh my god.
Dude, 100x is what they call it. Because she had 100 guys. You freaking degens have no chill, bro. Anything that comes out in the news, it's almost like you could just watch Solana deck screener to see what happened in the news. 100x coin. This is her. Oh, come on, man.
What happened with her, bro?
Bro, you didn't see the story with her?
No.
So this chick was on OnlyFans or one of these ones, and she slept with 100 guys in one day. And it was like this big deal where a lot of people were like, because she like regretted it, I think, or something, or she started crying. That's the face she made. Yeah.
Oh my god,
so
dude.
so in one day she's leveled up, but that's why I was laughing, because these freaking degens on Solana named the coin. They already have a coin out and they named it at 100x.
Wow, dude.
Y'all are too much, man. These degens that make these coins on Solana are just funny, bro. I mean, that's not funny, but it is funny. But
what a dumbass, dude. Why would she do that?
What is this Blockbuster video? Somebody made a Blockbuster VHS token, bro. Market cap of 2 million. Dude, this freaking chill guy went to 320 million. How did that thing? I mean, it's a dog with his hands in his pockets, y'all.
What did what the Blockbuster video that came from Moonshot? Is that what that signal is? That thing to the right? Yeah, you see that little?
Oh yeah. I don't even know what Moonshot is. I'm out of the loop on
it's
that.
The deck screener.
Oh, okay. That means it's just their little hint for that it already moonshotted. It went nuts.
No. It's deck screener has Moonshot. It's like pump.fun.
Oh, I got you. That's deck screener.
That's what that is. Yeah.
Oh, cool. GMB for the money.
For the money, yeah. I mean, that's crazy to me, dude. Why 100? Why not just like 10 or something? Like you could have. That's insane to me, man. What an idiot, bro. And to do it on camera? Like, come on, man.
That's not she's not the first one, dude. There's a lot of them doing that now.
I'm so lucky I don't have a daughter, bro. I would be a fucking psycho, man. I would be a psycho.
It's crazy, man. Crazy. Trump coin ain't about nothing. GMB, we live in the Wild West timeline for real. Yeah, we certainly do, GMB.
Yeah.
We got UFOs over Jersey and shit. We got all kind of crazy shit going on in the US. They have no one knows where they are. Best military in the world. We have no clue what they are. You know, no idea. Nobody knows what it is. Foreign, domestic.
They know what it is. They know exactly what it is.
Strongest military in the world. We don't know what it is.
You ready, man? I gotta jump off here in a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm just
I was trying to find that WMT GMB, but Wes is.
Oh yeah. Find it. No, find it.
I'm gonna have you find it because I can't find it on here. I'm gonna let you pull it up.
WMT. Did we ever get the WMTX? Try WMTX, Siri.
I already pulled you up now.
Or do you want me to? Okay, I'll see if I can.
These people are just gonna have to wait.
Yeah. GMB's got a request. He's gonna get it. Damn, but that's insane, man. Send me the video, dude. Like I feel so bad for her. Send me the video.
I don't have it. It was on. I don't know these guys, man. It was either OnlyFans or
yeah, okay, yeah.
Trying to play it off like I don't have an account. Is that Patreon or OnlyFans? Bro, I don't even know how that works. What are they using?
Crazy,
crypto to tip these people? Is this OnlyFans thing? It's like you sign up an account and you send them real money or something? Or is it they're kind of using crypto in a way, right? Not crypto, because they're probably paying with like debit cards and stuff, which is just crazy to me.
Yo, she want to shoot for 1,000? That is
my
insane,
god, GMB, don't tell me this, bro. There's no way.
Yeah, when? Like, do you know when or like what time or where? or why? No, I'm just kidding. All right, that's a joke. That was a joke. Yeah, I think I found it then.
Look out for 1000X coin if she does that.
Right.
1000X coin will be probably created the next day.
Yeah, we can front run that.
On the positive side of things, that's how I got into Fred token, is because Peanut, Joe Milo for the win on that one, because Joe Milo said, well, what about the raccoon when Peanut pumped? Because remember, we called Peanut at 4 cents. And Joe said, well, what about the raccoon? I said, I guarantee you, Joe. I said they have probably 35 raccoon tokens already. Like, you know, somebody's already thought. I said, anything you can think of, some degen on Solana's already created. And he said, well, go check it. And I checked. And I was like, I found 4 raccoon tokens. There was only 4 of them. And Fred was the one with the highest market cap. So that's what made me buy Fred. But they spelled raccoon wrong on Fred. First convicted raccoon, they spelled raccoon wrong. Other than that, everything else looks decent.
That's bullish, man. Yeah, that's bullish, dude.
Spelling it wrong? Ugh.
Yeah.
1000.
No, they like that, dude.
She want to shoot for 1,000 next year. Well, the girl's got goals, man. She's got goals.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give it to her, dude. She does have goals. You know?
I don't know, bro. That's kind of, I mean, if she's going for 1,000, what jerk off is going to be in the line for that? Like, oh, I'm actually number 642, man.
Right.
Yeah, I'm number 642. You idiot. No, actually, I'm 549, man. 549. I'm here.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I've been doing this for a while, man. It's actually, it's a respectable job, you know. Let me, okay. So I'm having an issue with it because, I mean, it's only pairing it with XRP.
The WMT.
GMTX.
It's got to be on ADA because my man GMB don't mess around.
No, he said it's, what did he say? Yeah, on Cardano. Okay. That's definitely not it then. The only one we found, Siri, was the
World Mobile token. World Mobile.
Yeah,
token.
World Mobile.
And then there was World Money token, but I don't. WMTX, bro. It's WMTX. We were missing the X. Sorry about that.
WMTX. WMTX.
While he's doing that, y'all, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the Les Paul here. Look at the beautiful wood grain here. Actually, I want to show you the knot in it. If I can pull it up. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is it? Where's the knot? Oh, it's right there. See that knot, dude? Wes, can you see that?
Ooh, huh?
Look at the knot. You see that circle knot part of the tree when they cut the tree?
Yeah.
That's why I bought this guitar, dude. This is why I bought that guitar, bro. This is the most beautiful freaking Les Paul that was in there. I sat in the music store for 9 hours.
I didn't even see that, dude.
Dude, this is what made me buy it. Look at that knot. Look how beautiful that is.
That is, man. That is a beautiful guitar, man.
This is freaking gorgeous.
Let me hold it.
It's not the Epiphone, y'all. That's the real deal. That's the Gibson Les Paul. Just so you know,
I even
100th
signed
anniversary. And it's got a hologram on the back.
Yeah, let me borrow it, dude.
Right there. It's got the G-Force tuner, which is a robo tuner, which the battery's dead, but it tunes itself.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The G-Force
battery.
Tuner.
I'll show you that.
Yeah, I know. The G-Force tuner. Yeah.
G-Force. Just got to show y'all that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The G-Force tuner. Yeah.
Have you actually seen that thing do what it does, Wes? You push the button, and it tunes itself. It's got motors in the freaking tuners, and it tunes itself with the push of a button. Yeah. So insane. It's not working right now because the freaking battery is I let it sit in the storage unit for like 2 years and I didn't charge the battery. So yeah. So that feature is not working right now, unfortunately. But the guitar is still good. Just don't push the button and tune itself. WMTX. Woman's transaction. Did we find it yet?
Yeah, I think I did. Let me share my screen here. Let me share my screen here. Let's see here.
GMB, is there any open mics coming up soon? Let me know, because I might be down in your area in the next couple of days, brother. If there is any open mics over at our spot, let me know. I might swing through.
This is all right. Yeah, just make me jealous. This is WMTX.
Come with me.
Yeah. This is WMTX. We did get that, dude. Look at that beautiful buy signal that we got, man. Nice little run up. Let's measure this move here.
Dude.
That thing is up 280%.
Sure, GMB. Tell us about it now.
Right. Right. 280%.
Damn.
280%. And it's actually moving like really nice, dude. It's having these nice little healthy pullbacks.
Right, let me look at this thing, dude. Hold on.
Yeah, these happy pullbacks.
Damn, it is World Mobile Token.
Yeah, let's see on the monthly. All right. So yeah, we're hitting this little counter trend area here. The bottom part of that. You can see it on the daily. I had it on the daily. You can see it. Jesus,
oh my God.
Look at that.
Look at that. That's massive, bro. Look at the breakout on
9
that.
cents down here.
Where's it at right now? What's the
9
market
cents,
cap?
bro?
What's the market cap on that sucker?
59 cents. The market cap it's still low, man. Honestly, it really is. If I can just move this over, I want to see where we're at now and what we're hitting. We're not really hitting anything, dude. This thing could still go all the way up. I mean, the only level after that is going to be like 78 cents, dude. I mean, we got this little
right there
area there, but that's going down. This is our rejection coming back up. So I look at this area more than I do here where we found support.
A zone. Be a good
I think
zone.
this is the area we need to watch. Yeah, a zone. Yeah, good zone.
70.
So, yeah, that's what I would look. I mean, dude, I would probably hold on to this thing, man. Yeah, I mean, you could do that. You could do that. Why not? I mean, especially with a token with a low cap like that. I mean, they're volatile. So it could come up in this range and just, it's going to react there no matter what. So you might come up in that zone. Let me just stretch it all the way over here. Yeah, let's just put that right there. I hate when it's not lined up perfectly.
I know. I don't like that shit either.
We'll just put that right there. We'll just put that right there, man. It is a little
overheated slightly.
Sorry, guys. Let me pull this up.
RSI, maybe do.
So yeah, we're definitely a little overextended on the daily. We're a little overextended, so you can see that kind of running out of steam a little bit. But I mean, even on the daily, man, the candles, the wicks are still making higher highs. Even the wicks are still making higher highs, right? So this uptrend could absolutely continue, even though right here we're definitely oversold. I mean, again, this is a $200 million market cap coin. You know what I mean? So you can't really look at this like you would Bitcoin or Ethereum or anything like that. This thing could absolutely come up into this zone, man. I would probably hold, man, until about 70 something cents. And then I would expect some kind of retracement. I mean,
yeah,
something, man, something. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, look at that angle, bro. That is just one nice little motive wave angle. So yeah, I would think that we come up in there. We probably come up in there and probably hit. We'll just say center, and then do that 50%. We got this little counter trend area here. Probably hit that, and then continue up. Something like that. But I mean, we still got some room, but definitely need to cool off. But I mean, just looking at like different levels, man, we don't have anywhere except for back here. There's nothing else that's going to stop this thing, dude.
So on the pullback,
nothing.
Let's say you go back to that cup and handle. Let's just call it a bowl and handle. That top wick on that last move, you see where you kind of already have a line across under your box.
Mm-hmm.
Where is that level at? What is that?
Right here?
That's
right here.
Yeah, I
right
can't. Or lower than that. Below the box.
That's the high.
Where
the
the
red
number
one,
2
right?
is. No, where the number 2 is. You see where the Elliott Wave number 2?
Right here.
Right around there. What is that? What price is that? 48
That's
cents?
at 46 cents.
That's where I would look for a retrace to get back in if I was going to get into this. I would
for sure. 100%. But if you're already in it,
if you're
there's
in
really
it,
nothing stopping this, dude.
depends on when you got in too. I mean, if you got in way the hell down there, I would definitely pay myself unless you're a long-term world mobile token, dude. Is this kind of like a Helium, or Helium's more cellular service? Is this more like the Sam Altman coin, the World coin or whatever? Is this kind of like that? I wonder. We have to look into it a little more. Or we could just trust GMB, just FOMO.
Yeah, let's just, and then look, and then the 3, I mean, we would hit that little area of resistance back here. That's probably where I'd put the 3, then get a retrace, and then that would be our 5th wave on that, breaking back up through it.
Well, Bitcoin's at 99,500, you guys. Wes, do you think we should pull up our Crypto Remora heat index custom made chart? I think we should, because
we can.
Just to remind everybody how early you are.
I do want to just real fast, man. Let's look at Bitcoin. I think it's
for real. Do something.
It's important that we pay attention to Bitcoin. I don't have too much here. I mean, obviously, guys, 100,000 has been kind of like that. We're fighting, dude. We're fighting. I mean, if you zoom in on this is the daily. Or no, this is the 3-day. This is the daily. If you zoom in, and I got it highlighted in the red, I mean, you can see how many times. That's a thick red line. Probably shouldn't have it that thick. But I mean, you can see, like, when we hit it as resistance here, came through, went up, wicked up, came right back down, did it again, came right back to that 100,000 mark, and we finally closed above it right here. But then the next day, we dropped all the way back down to 95,000, pushed up, closed above it again. Next day, boom, fell right back down, and now we're fighting up under it again. I would just say, man, with the MACD flip, the MACD is bearish. I mean, it looks like it's still got a lot of downside that it could go. We are still above the 20 and the 50. So that's a good thing, at least on the daily. We're still above the 20 and the 50. That's good. So that's signaling that we're still in our uptrend. You know what I mean? Especially if we just remain above the 50 there. But I would look for that area, man. This little range that I have, this ascending little range right here that we've held and found as support. I would probably look for that to hold up again. I mean, if we fall through that 20 on this way down, I would look for that to hold up again and possibly bounce off of that. But I mean, guys, we've already talked about the CME gap that's down there. Sierra brought that to our attention. The CME gap that is at, what is it, Sierra? 87.
We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah,
we're going to ignore the CME.
And it's right there at, it's got to be, we're going to be straight up with you guys. It's got to be talked about. We need to have it in the back of our minds because it can happen. I mean, we can't get up above 100K and stay up there more than a day. So, like, we need to start looking at, all right, if we do get one of these pullbacks, where could it go to? Well, we've talked about this area here in last week. Where were we looking at? Was it on the weekly?
Bro,
No.
That almost looked like excuse me. That almost looked like an ascending wedge is starting to form. But when you, no, I mean,
which,
just that right there. I mean, if I don't want you to remove your trends, because I like what you're doing there with the yellow box, but
this is more so.
Even
we
look
had
like
it. We had it sitting another way.
We kept
right
saying
here.
94,000 though, dude.
Yeah, this is it right here. So 94,000 would be if you zoom in and you go to the 4 hour or the 1 hour, then yeah, you're gonna want to look at these levels right here, right? So between here and in here, this is gonna be your previous swing low. So that's why I had that on the lower time frames. That's what you're gonna want to look for, is that previous swing low, and that is right there. Take up that whole candle.
It's just
something like that,
algorithmic
somewhere around there.
trading, dude. It's just bot trading.
Yeah, so
is all this is, dude.
yeah, if we do fall, which I mean, it looks like we're going to, we really don't have anything else. If we fall through here, we really don't have nothing else to go off of. So I mean, we could go all the way down to 95. We haven't been up here long, guys. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of support here, but
we haven't.
This is the other.
We haven't.
This is another part.
Now this is the other thing we said, Wes. Remember when I said give us 48 hours, because when we did the show on Monday, I had more than 48 hours. It's Thursday now, so on Monday I said let's give it 48 hours. Let's see what it does. You guys, we haven't even retested that freaking 95 yet. Like, we haven't even come down to that box yet. So I think that we still are in that potential for a retrace down to that box, down to 96,000. But until we do drop there, I mean, there's no reason to get super worried, in my opinion. I think we're still looking good. If we go down there tomorrow and you say, well, Sierra, you said don't worry. Well, I also said pay attention to. So.
Right.
We'll see.
Yeah. So this is what we were looking at last time, the 4 hour. We had that big wick held up as support, and then we got a lot of a bunch of touches back here, a little bit of support where we went sideways there. And then it was our previous low with that wick down. But then you zoom in on the lower time frames. This is the 4 hour, but we were just on the 1 hour. But if you zoom in, this is our immediate swing low right here. So that would have to hold up on the lower time frames, bounce off of it. And if we fall through that, then we're going to that 91 to 89. If we lose that 91 to 89, we're going to that CME gap. And we're going to fill it. But right now we're just kind of going sideways, man. But it's volatile. I mean, look at this wick up, that push up, and then that wick all the way back down. I mean, that's
bot trading. That's all limit. That's all limit orders. That's market orders. That's spot orders. These are people that have probably been holding for 4 or 5 years, and they're taking their profits. They're like, well, let it go to 101,000 and get my little. It's like these are all orders, in my opinion, Wes. All of this price action you're seeing are not people like us going and buying Bitcoin and selling. This price action you're watching right now is whales that have already had their orders, limit orders, set at these prices, and or they're bot trading where they actually have a short open and a long open. They're just, these market makers, dude, they got the most money in the world. So they literally can just set price targets for themselves and trade and make money on it. It's insane. But that's what this looks like to me. This doesn't look like retail is buying and selling. This looks like market, limit orders.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would just say if you do want to trade, go down to on the lower time frames, man. You could probably get a short here. I mean, on the 15-minute or something. But like as far as the 4 hour, the daily, maybe even the 1 hour, like, dude, I'm not trading this, man. We're just going sideways. People are getting wrecked. It's definitely not for me.
Yeah, I agree.
Like it's hard to even draw areas, man. Like you know what I mean? So. Yeah, I wouldn't even trade it.
Well, what did we say, Wes? We said sideways up between these two. We said on Monday, and I think last Thursday I said, what if we just go top to bottom, between 101,000 down to freaking under 99, 97, back up to 101, just this sideways chop, which is actually, when you look at it like this, you guys, this is actually healthy. I hate to say it because I know everyone gets bored with this shit, myself included. But this is healthy structure. We don't want Bitcoin to run up to 116 right now. If it runs up to 116, we could totally not have enough steam to hold us there. So if we go sideways, is it going to suck because everyone wants to buy their significant others really super duper expensive Christmas presents? Yeah, I get it because it's that season. Are people going to be selling right now because of that? Absolutely. People are going to take profits and buy Christmas presents in the US. That's just what's going to happen. Don't expect, I don't want to say don't expect a Christmas miracle pump because it could still happen, but I would be more realistic and look at the price action and say, just be prepared, you guys. Because if we just chop for another 2 or 3 weeks, it's actually a healthy thing. Even if we go down to that 92, we could drop as low as $92,000 and still be freaking bullish. because you're really just you're kind of going up anyway. From looking at that chart, whatever you're on right now, the 4 hour, is that the 4 hour?
Yeah, this is the 4 hour.
It looks like we need to go down to 92,500.
It does. It just looks like it.
It's like we need that.
Yeah. So
I know people are going to get pissed about that, but that's
I mean, it is what it is, man. Yeah, it is what it is. And I mean, you know, there's a lot of other people saying it too. It's not hard, man. Just look at, you know, the highs, the lows, and we need to stay in between that or get back above, you know, that high. And yeah.
But look at that last wick. Here's the bullish side, Wes. You see that big red wick? The huge red wick in between. Yeah, look at that. So
right
you
here.
touched it.
Which one?
No, the first one. The first one. You went all the way down. It touched perfectly on 92, and it was like, nope, we're buying back up. So the bullish side, is we didn't hold down there very long. Like we went down there, we touched it, and you had a trampoline bounce way the hell back up. So if we hold above 95 or 6, maybe we could get away with just going down there. Or maybe we go down to 95, 96, and then we can push back up to 102, come back down to 96 again. That would be okay with me. I would be happy with that.
Yeah, this is bullish. Just above the 0.382 when you measure it with the fib, and that's a bullish candle. I mean, either way you look at it, red, green, don't matter. But it got eaten right the fuck back up. And then we're seeing this level, you know, anytime it goes down here, so far it's getting eaten up. So, yeah, I think you're right, man. I think it's bot trading. It's people with limit orders in that are just trying to get Bitcoin under 100K because they know once we get up there, we close above it, you know, on a higher time frame, then it's pretty much over, man. Yeah. Yeah, this is all over the place, though.
As much as I want to say that we need to go to 95 or that we have the CME gap at 78, the reality of the situation is, bro, that wick right there says it all. That red wick down to 96 or whatever, that huge wick, it's like you didn't even last. You went down there and you didn't last. Like as soon as it went down there and touched, you immediately got bought back up. So, and we've been going sideways in the bulls on the bulls side of defense. You had the deep blue cross back under the light blue, which is the 50 and the 20, I believe, on this chart.
Yeah, that's the 50 and the 20. That's sideways, man. When they're touching and crossing and
But I like sideways because sideways means you're gearing up for another move. And we're going into this pattern up.
There you go.
We came into this pattern going up. So what's the continuation pattern? The continuation pattern coming into an uptrend is what? A continuation pattern is continuation of what your last move was, which is up. So if we're going up and now we're going sideways, the next move is up to $116,000, you guys. 100 any way you slice it, we're going to 116, 125. Even if it takes 3 weeks or 4 weeks to get there, even if it's Q1, everyone keeps calling Q1 now. I see why everyone's saying Q1 because we kind of had that roller coaster up. We need to level out a little before we keep rolling. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing, bro. More of the same.
But when you zoom out, when you look at it on a daily and you zoom out and you see this move, like you're actually looking at it, I mean, yeah, we need to consolidate a little bit. It builds up more momentum. You know what I mean? The overbots, the oversolds, they'll all start to cool off. Everything will reset, and then we can continue our move. But man, like fear and greed, way too high. Starting to come down now that we're consolidating. MACD starting to reset, is coming down. We want to see that. All the momentum oscillators are resetting. Everything's resetting. That's what we want to see after a big move like that. So I'm okay with it, man. And we're still above both of our moving averages. You know, our closer move. They're close. You know, they're 20s and 50s, but still, man, like we're right there at it, man. It's okay for us to come down and retest it. And that's what we're doing here, man. We're retesting it. And so far, and that's why I like the 20, because when we're making moves like this, that 20 really does act as a good area to long or a good area for support. And if it falls through that, man, you can almost guarantee that the 50 is going to be that next area. And like we were saying, we got the 50 right here at this box, and we have that area of support. So I think there's some confluence there. Even if we do drop down, I think that'll hold up, man. That box area right there.
92. Yeah. Between 92 and
it's from like
94.
89 and 91. Yeah. Well, that's this area right here is 89 to 91, 92. Yeah.
And then
you know,
you just gotta wait and see. I was just gonna say you kind of have to. It's like I said. That's why I said on Monday. You guys give it 2 days. If you're still new in the market, you don't want to wait 2 days. You're still looking at your phone when you wake up every day. I know who you are out there because I was that guy in 2020. You waking up every damn day and you're looking at. Let me tell you something. Put your phone down. Stop opening CoinGecko every 5 minutes. Okay, don't do that. Have a longer term thought and do like I told you, 3 to 4 weeks. Okay, give Bitcoin 3 to 4 weeks to chill out. Okay, get through the holidays, spend time with your family. Don't go into Christmas saying, well, if we're not at 150,000 by Christmas, everyone in my family is going to think I'm stupid. That's not what it is. Okay,
nah,
you
dude,
actually
you like a genius. Actually,
be patient. Be patient. Bitcoin needs to cool off. It needs to go sideways. We just had a run from $15,000 up to $102,000 in less than 1 year. If anyone says anything to you, gold, Peter Schiff is like, oh, well, gold's up $3 for the year. Peter Schiff, it's like, shut the hell up, dude. You're not 106. Bitcoin's 164% up for the year. And your little pesky little $3-4 that gold pumped. These people that they just have no argument, bro. There is no argument anymore. You can't say there's any stock that's outperforming Bitcoin. Gold has not even outperformed Bitcoin. Literally nothing has outperformed Bitcoin except for maybe MicroStrategy. And the only reason MicroStrategy pumps is because it's involved in Bitcoin. So know that you already won.
MicroStrategy is actually, I think they're getting put into the NASDAQ.
They're in the top 100. They're going in the top 100, dude.
Yeah.
And what they're doing, he's a freaking G. He's selling shares and creating a feedback loop. BlackRock is losing their mind, dude. These other companies are losing their, and Microsoft is full of crap, dude. Their shareholders saying they're not buying, dude. I'm not buying that. I think what they're doing is publicly trying to make it look like they're not buying while they are. I really think that's what's going on here. I know the shareholders are saying they voted against it, but they lie, dude. Everyone in finance is a liar. You cannot believe them. They lie. That's what they do. They called Bitcoin rat poison for the last 10 years. Jamie Dimon called it a scam. They said it was for criminals. They said it was for drug addicts. They said it was for losers. They said it was all this money laundering and all this bullshit. And now look at them. Look at them go. They're all selling you ETFs. Why? Because they've been buying Bitcoin and investing time and energy and learning about it. And now it's okay all of a sudden. Now it's not rat poison. Now it's not a scheme. Now it's not a scam. These people lie to you professionally. They are professional liars. You cannot listen to the people in finance. Don't listen to the news. Get your news from the Crypto Remora. You'll do okay.
Yeah, you'll do all right, man.
You'll do all right.
Okay. But yeah, BlackRock, man. And I was looking at I kind of want to just show you real quick. I mean, this almost mind-blowing, dude. Let me show this to you really fast, dude. Really, really fast. But yeah, nothing really going on here, guys. Just we're just going sideways, man. You might be able to trade on some lower time frames. But yeah, I'm not trading it personally, man. Ryder, what's up, man? He said crypto Twitter solid project.
Damn right it is. I just bull posted crypto Twitter literally on crypto Twitter to give those guys a shout out. I mean, they probably don't need help from us little guys over here, but I just, like I said, I'm not just shilling it just because I hold a bag. I was genuinely impressed with what they're doing. I think it's amazing what they're doing.
Is cool too, man.
Cool. Yeah, it's cool as hell. Doing the spaces. Wes, I told you, man, when we first got into this thing and we jumped on,
Let's reach out to them, dude.
We need to do something on spaces every now and then because it's so weird though, dude. I don't get nervous streaming at all, bro. Like when we're streaming, I don't get nervous. I didn't even get nervous really in the beginning, but bro, I got on a spaces. My heart was doing like this out of my chest. I'm like, why the fuck am I nervous on spaces, dude?
Nervous,
it's so weird. It was so
Yeah.
weird because it was literally the most nervous I've ever been on, like, other than doing stand-up comedy when I did that.
Right.
I don't even get that nervous on stage when I'm playing. But
Yeah.
dude, on Spaces, I was trying to calm my heart down. Like
Yeah,
I was
dude.
literally freaking the
It
hell
can
out.
be nerve-wracking.
But Lambo, dude, Lambo was on there and he's just a straight G on Spaces.
Straight
He's
G, bro. Like he is
he's
so smooth on it, man. It
smooth
comes
as butter,
natural for
bro.
him.
I don't know how the hell he does it. Like and
know,
Saunders. Saunders
Yeah,
is like
him
that
too.
on Spaces. He's
It's
a
impressive.
natural. Both those
impressive.
guys are. But yeah, I would
is
even
impressive.
though I'm scared of it and I'm uncomfortable in Spaces,
Let's do it.
I see the need for it. Like it would definitely help our channel as well. But I
Yeah.
think we should just go tune into one of theirs and just go show those guys some love because they
Yeah,
are
let's do it.
they are they'll be on every day.
What
It's the
time do you
cool
know?
thing. I think last time
We'll find out, man.
it was
Yeah.
towards the evening when I was on last time with Andrew. I was listening when Andrew was in there.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know that's the thing with us is our schedule's so tight, you guys. We actually, for those of you following Crypto Remora, for those of you guys, oh, wait a minute. I remember the first couple weeks of
wait a minute.
Spaces I hosted. Here we go. Let's show that.
Oh, that's
Can
those
you show
guys
that?
right there, man.
Looks like it. It says first
What's up,
couple
guys?
weeks of Spaces I hosted, I would get lightheaded and out of breath after 10 minutes or so. Now
Doing
can
it, yeah,
just
that's
basically
true.
riff for an hour. It's a muscle you exercise, in my opinion. Only way to get comfortable is by doing
That's true, man.
Shout out for coming in here, bro. Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
appreciate you guys, man.
That is
Appreciate you
awesome,
guys.
man. I did just bull post, but I wasn't expecting them to jump in. But it's cool to see you guys in here. If you go back in a couple of minutes, well, probably an hour ago now, but we were talking about you guys and just wanted to let everyone know that you guys are very cool. And I believe Wes hasn't really heard you guys yet, but I was saying that you guys welcome new people into crypto, and you're doing a consistent, persistent
Doing the work,
thing
man.
every
Doing the
single
work.
day, putting in the work. So we appreciate you. I appreciate you. And we'll definitely jump on one of you guys' Spaces for sure.
Hey, drop a time, dude. If y'all do a Spaces every day, is it at a specific time? Just let us know, man. We'll be in there.
But yeah, he's saying it's a muscle you have to work, bro. I'm telling you.
I can see that, man. I can see that because if I'm talking for a long time, my throat will like you can tell.
Well, thank you for the
sound
coffee,
good.
bro. If it weren't for coffee, I mean, I wouldn't even be able to do it. We do this twice a week, but we were talking about Wes and I talked about it earlier, you guys, that if because of the schedule for both of us being so crazy, we actually talked about jumping on our channel and doing live market updates a little more often. So we'll still have our Mondays, we'll still have our Thursdays, but in between that, if either of us gets an inkling to jump on stream live and maybe do some market updates or do some price targets or just whatever we feel.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're going to start doing that a little more. So we're going to slowly transition Wes away from his job.
I got to get out of there, man.
We've got to get him out of there so we can spend a little more time doing what we love. But, dude, so 10 p.m. Okay, 10 p.m. every day except 8 p.m. On Tuesdays. You guys, so if you guys were watching the stream, GMB, Crypto Homes, if you guys are still in here, please check these guys out. These guys are freaking killer. So every day, literally, they're on Spaces every day.
10 p.m.
And I'm not sure about their streak, but I thought it was.
Oh, they're about to go on now, dude.
200, 400, something like that. In between there. Wes will be a full-time crypto native soon enough. Bullish on
There
Wes,
we go.
man. That's right.
Bullish on you guys, man.
That's right, man.
They're about to go on,
right.
man. I'll put it on when we jump
that's only
off.
that's only 20 minutes away, dude. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Maybe what we'll do is we'll wrap.
I'm gonna put it on while I'm in the bed.
Well, I can jump on
I
if you're
put it
going
on
on
in the bed.
I just gotta
Yeah,
charge
go
the
ahead,
phone
man.
though. I'm gonna charge my phone though because my phone is 31%.
Yeah, I gotta work at 4 o'clock in the freaking morning.
Yeah,
So-
4 o'clock comes early.
But I always put my earbuds in and listen to songs while I'm sleeping or when I'm trying to go to sleep. So it's hard.
Well, you'll see what I was saying about crypto Twitter, and congratulations, you guys are back above 1 million market cap. Saw that. I know you guys were talking about that the other day, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's awesome. Any other price targets or anything we want to look at? Because I probably will jump on there too on the Spaces.
I really don't have anything else, man. I just think that Ethereum, this whole Ethereum thing, man, I think that we just got to give it some time, man. And, you know, same with Solana, man. Solana's been kind of, everybody's, you know, complaining about Solana being boring, dude. Solana just ran, bro. Like, you got to give it a minute to chill out. You know what I mean? So I think that's important for people to remember, man. Is like, even Bitcoin, we had this nice big move. Yeah, we're at 100K. We want to see it stay above 100K, but just because we're, you know, $400 under it, man, that doesn't mean that it's time to, you know, start flipping bearish or anything, guys. We need that little cool off. It's healthy. And yeah, it's needed sometimes.
I still think like what you're saying with that middle yellow box that's on the screen right now, which is around 95,000. I feel like that's the target now. Like, I don't feel like we're going to hit that CME gap, but I don't want to jinx it. I'm just saying, I feel like 94 is what we said last week. Nothing has really changed, bro. That's the bear side. The bull side is still around 102. In my opinion, I don't think we break 102 because I think we don't have enough gas to break 102 yet. We have no reason necessarily.
We need a reset.
We need a reset. We need to go sideways a little. So I'm still calling for between 90 and 94 on the ultimate bearish side. If we go below that, yes, we're going to fill the gap. That's what I think. But I don't think I'm not jumping that low right now. Right now, I'm going to say sideways. 96.
Yeah. So we've got solid support, man. We know we got solid support between 89 and 91. So if we lose that 95, we're going to 89, 91, right? If that happens and we lose 89, 91, we got our Fibonacci, the 0.5 that's down there where that CME gap is. There's also a volume gap right there, man. If we lose 89 to 91, there's a volume gap. So, you know, we got to keep these things in the back of our minds. Let's see what happens tomorrow. We just started a new candle on the daily, maybe an hour and some change, almost 2 hours now. So yeah, we just got to watch and pay attention, man. But I don't know. It's until we start losing these levels, man, it's not time to panic. That's all I got, man.
And just so you guys know, on the CT coin, you probably have to rewind where we were really talking about you guys about halfway through the episode. For those of you guys interested, definitely check them out. They're going to be going on Spaces in 20 minutes. Crypto Twitter, the original crypto Twitter coin.
CT, baby. CT.
Which you got to love. And these guys welcome new people into crypto. So if you're a noob and you're coming in, this is one of the ones you want to go to. I pride ourselves on being noob friendly, Wes, because that was something I voiced to Wes very early on. I said I want to be friendly to new people coming in.
Yeah, dude.
Technical. We want to be technical. We want to be slightly advanced. We want to teach you guys advanced stuff, but we also want to take our people that are brand new and kind of elevate them fairly quickly. Chico Crypto was the one that I watched every day, and he told you straight up on his channel. He said, bro, if you guys are new, you're probably not going to want to watch me. As soon as he said that, I was like, oh shit, I got to watch him every day.
Now I got to watch him.
I was like, I got to watch him every day because he's not going to hold back. Like, he was legit.
Tell me not to watch. I'm going to watch.
Spoon feeding you advanced stuff. And I was like, man, that's the person to pay attention to. But we took a different approach for our personal channel, and we kind of wanted to make it a little easier for beginners. So hopefully we're balancing that. But yeah, we appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you for hitting the like button.
Thank you guys
for subscribing.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all, man. I think that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Make sure you're following us on all socials at the Crypto Remora. Make sure you're following Siri at Siri Crypto and myself at Crypto MacGyver. Go check out the CryptoRemora.com. We got some links in there. If you're a trader, Blowfin, dude. Blowfin's been getting a lot of attention. So go to Blowfin. There's some bonuses down there as well. So check that out. That's going to do it, man. Good night, guys. Until next time. Peace out.
Check out official crypto Twitter streaming at 10 p.m. over on Twitter. Check those guys out in about 15 minutes. Go get you some coffee. And we will see you guys back on Monday. Maybe sooner. Now that we jump on randomly, right? I mean, I'm just saying. Wes is taking us down. I'm putting us up. It's like, we'll be back.
I'm like eyeballing the in stream here, man.